People Are Alike All Over, starring Blair Underwood, with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and written for The Twilight Zone by Rod Serling, based on a story by Paul W. Fairman. Heard in the cast were Christian Stolte, Lisa Joyce, Richard Hensel, Steve Key, Derek Purcell, Doug James, Linda Ryder, Brooke Reed, Charlie Kummerer, Amanda Amari, and CJ Amari. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises, Carol Serling, Dennis Etchison, Dick Brescia Associates, Claire Simon Casting, Terry Jennings, XM Satellite Radio, Sirius Satellite Radio, our sponsors, and our radio affiliates for helping make this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Jason Mallow for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking.
There is a fifth dimension beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, and it lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the Twilight Zone.
Must be cleared by 0200 hours. All personnel, please stay behind the steel fence. Repeat, the blast-off area must be cleared by 0200 hours.
That you, Markison?
Evening, Conrad.
Thought I'd find you out here.
You thought right. Look at her. Like a needle pointed straight up at the sky.
Pretty big needle.
Odd, isn't it?
Why do you say that?
For us, I mean. Odd way to spend the last night.
Yeah, I couldn't sleep.
Neither could I. But what a thing to do. A last night on Earth you don't spend in the middle of the desert looking at your transportation. A last night you spend it enjoying Earth. You walk around its streets, you go into its bars, you dance with its women.
Yeah.
You drink in its view, savor it, enjoy it. But not us. That ship out there. We'll have all we want of her and more. She'll be our world for quite a while. 113 feet long by 18 feet wide. And yet here we stand, Conrad, watching her. Just 3 hours before we take off.
Maybe we're trying to get used to the idea.
Oh, we'll have plenty of time to get used to it. That'll be our city and country and house and front yard and backyard for the next 3 months. And we won't have any choice in the matter.
Markson, could I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Are you afraid?
Of some things, I guess. The unknown, loneliness, the silence up there. But the ship, after all the work that's gone into her, I don't think so. How about you, Sam?
It's different. You're ready for this. 3, 4, 5 years. It's all you've prepared yourself for. But it's not the same with me.
We both went through the same flight training.
I know, but I'm a scientist, Markison, a biologist. My whole life, my world has been books and slides and microscopes. I'm being sent up there because they need my mind. Pity they just can't send that and leave my body back here where it belongs. But speaking frankly, yeah, I am afraid. I'm frightened of the place we're going and what we might find there.
Martians?
Well, that's not very likely.
They're the one thing you don't need to be afraid of. They shouldn't be feared, even if we do run into them. Whoever we meet up there, whatever kind of creatures they are, if they exist, they'll still be people of one sort or another.
You don't really think that?
Why not? I've got a philosophy about people, and I mean all people. I'm sure that when God made human beings, he developed them from call it a fixed formula with the same batch of ingredients. We have a pattern of behavior designed to meet certain needs, and those needs are going to be identical no matter what the form and the place. And that means we're all essentially the same on Earth or in the farthest reaches of space. Think about it, Sam.
People. On Mars.
Wherever they're able to exist, they have to be the same. Even up there in the stars.
I'd like to be able to read those stars. I wish there were an equation that applies. A plus Y equals what? A rocket ship plus 2 men equals...
Equals a wondrous adventure. Let's get ready, Sam. We've only got a couple of hours.
You're standing at the edge of a highway into space, one soon to be traveled by a flimsy, two-legged animal with an extremely small head. His name is Man, and he is about to send his tiny, groping fingers up into the unknown, bound for a once mythical place known as Mars. The participants are Samuel A. Conrad, age 35, and Warren Markison, age 31. They are the first to undertake such an ambitious voyage, and in a moment we'll travel with them to a location only slightly off course, in the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, People Are Alike All Over, starring Blair Underwood with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Prepare to correct course.
Not yet.
Fire retro rockets on my mark.
Wait, I said.
For what?
I want to run a thermal scan on the landing gear.
You did that.
Well, I'm doing it again. Plus a spectrographic on the planet's surface.
We can't even see the surface till we correct.
By the time we finish the turn, it'll be too late.
Too late for what?
To change the flight plan, the gravitational field will take effect.
Exactly. We cut the main thrusters and fire the retros for a nice soft landing, right? Isn't that right, Conrad?
What if something's wrong?
Nothing's wrong.
But what if it is? It'll take all the fuel we've got for another orbit. We have to be absolutely sure.
We're as sure as we're ever going to be.
There are too many variables. Atmospheric density, drag coefficients, power consumption.
We've been through all that. I just checked the readings.
The readings could be wrong. If we're off by a factor of 0.01, we'll miss the landing site completely. I'm going to run the numbers one more time.
No, you're not. I'm in command here, and I say we're going in now.
At least wait till the planet rolls up on the view screen. I want a spectrographic readout.
5, 4.
Not yet. Cancel the sequence.
I'm not canceling anything. 2, 1. Fire retros. I said fire. All right, if you won't do it.
Don't touch that switch!
Fire! Fire!
You fool!
Strap into your seat now!
Markison? You all right? Markison, where are you? Warren? Warren, can you hear me?
Over here.
Oh, thank God. After a landing like that?
Any landing you can walk away from is a good landing. If you can get this instrument panel off me, I'll try to do that.
Hang on. It's split in two. I'll see if I can lift it.
How's the rest of the ship?
Nose down in the bottom of a crater, as far as I can tell. Air pressure seems to be holding. Here, take my hand.
Whoa. Not just yet, Sam. I've got a little bit of a problem with this leg. But we made it, didn't we?
Yeah, we made it. With or without my help.
It wasn't your fault.
Sure it was. If I'd followed your order...
We still would have come down at the wrong angle. The flight plan was off.
There's nothing wrong with the flight plan. It's the terrain. It's not like the reconnaissance photos. Close but different. Somehow...
Then you were right to be cautious. Do we have power?
I don't know. I haven't had time to check anything.
Try to get the lights running. It's dark in here.
I may be able to rig a new circuit.
You do that. I'll give you a hand.
Don't be crazy. You can't even stand up. I'll do it.
Sam?
Yeah?
Hurry if you can. Will you, Sam? I want to take a look outside. I want to see what's really there.
There's plenty of time for that.
Is there?
I told you we've got air. That means the hull's intact. You rest easy. I'll get the medical kit.
If you say so, Sam. If you say so.
Yes!
Sam,
I've got the circuits up. We are in business.
what are you doing?
Running a diagnostic on the equipment. Stay down.
How long did I sleep?
A couple of hours. Don't worry, you needed it.
You run an atmosphere check?
Yeah,
So, is it safe out there?
that's the question.
What's the matter? Something wrong with the sample?
No, I got a good one. More than enough. That's the problem.
You couldn't get a reading?
Oh, I got a reading all right. A complete analysis. Down to the last trace element.
So, what did it say?
It says the air is fine. Almost identical to the mix on Earth.
Well, what are we sitting here for? Let's go plant the flag.
Hold on, you're not going anywhere with that leg.
You go then. Just get the hatch open so I can see what's out there.
I'm not going anywhere.
Of course you are. Sam, we're the first men on Mars. What's the matter with you?
Not yet.
What are you waiting for? A printed invitation?
It's the reading.
But you said it was fine.
It can't be right.
Don't you trust the equipment, Sam? You designed it, remember?
You and I both know there's no breathable atmosphere on Mars.
Well, maybe there is where we landed.
That doesn't make sense.
If we're in a crater, there could be a buildup of gases.
Not according to any scientific literature I've ever read.
Then it's obvious the literature is wrong. You trust your equipment,
I've run the data 50 times.
and everything checks out. We made it, Sam. We made it. You know what that means?
I want to filter out another sample and run it through the analyzer.
We've traveled 35 million miles.
Exactly. Another few hours won't make any difference.
We can't wait any longer. The human race won't wait. If you won't open the hatch, I'll do it myself.
You won't be able to get it open. The hydraulics out.
Patch in the auxiliary power supply. You said the circuits are up.
I'm telling you, we can't.
Maybe you can't, but I can.
You're going to wreck your other leg.
I'll use the manual override. That's what I'll do. I'll disconnect the hydraulic lift at the wall and...
I told you to take it easy.
Sam. Just my luck, eh? 35 million miles through black space just to find a place to die.
You are not going to die.
That's all right. Really. It's just that I'd hate for this ship to be my tomb. Do me one favor.
Anything.
When it does happen, and I think it'll be soon,
Don't talk like that.
get me outside, one way or another. Don't be afraid. I've got a strange hunch that if anybody's out there, they'll help you with the funeral. That's how people are. And they are people, Sam. As long as they've got minds and hearts, that means they've got souls. And that makes them people.
No. For God's sake, don't die now. Don't leave me alone here. Warren! Warren! What's that? Listen. Do you hear that, Warren? Do you hear that? Something's out there. And it's coming. It's coming right up to the ship. You said that whatever's out there is like us. Well, I don't know that. There's no way to find out, and I'm not ready to find out. Go away! Whoever or whatever you are, go away! No, they're coming. Whatever they are, they're coming. The gun. Yes. Where's the survival kit? There. Nothing fancy, just a good old .38 automatic. That ought to do the trick. Get away! I said, get away from the ship! All right, if you won't go away, you want me to come out, I'll come out. You think you're ready for me? Huh? Huh? Where's that lever? Whoever or whatever you are, let's find out if you can eat lead. What the? Come on. Where are you? What are you waiting for? You see this? It's a gun. Know what a gun is? Want to find out? Step into the light so I can see you. But you're people. I swear you are. You're just like me. Face, body, everything.
Please, don't be afraid.
There's no reason to, you know.
What do you have in your hand?
Oh, this it's a pistol. It's I was only going to use it if...
May I see it?
What? I suppose so. Just don't touch the trigger. It contains explosive missiles. They're called bullets.
We didn't know if you were ever going to come out. We've waited most of the night.
Very glad to see that you've finally done so, however.
This is amazing. I'm Conrad. Samuel Conrad. That's my name. Do you understand? Name?
We understand, Mr. Conrad.
We landed here, my friend and I, in this ship. Crashed, I should say. We come from Earth.
Earth?
Where I'm from, this planet is known as Mars. We took off in our ship almost 3 months ago.
Check on the other one. He may be injured.
Yes, of course.
Here, I'll show you in the sand. See, this is the sun. Sun, the big star. And this is the Earth, the third planet from the sun, and this is you. Here.
The other one is dead.
His name is Marcuson.
Don't be alarmed, Mr. Conrad. We don't intend to hurt you. We've only been wondering when you intended to come out. Of course, we were curious.
But how do you know my language?
We don't, Mr. Conrad. As you'll no doubt soon realize, you're speaking our language.
Your language?
Unconscious transference. You'd call it hypnosis of a sort.
But you must be tired. We'll prepare a place for you to rest and food.
I'm appreciative. I really am. You'll forgive me my staring. I mean, but I can't get over it. I mean, you're people. Just like I am. Actual human beings. Marcuson said you'd... Marcus.
We'll bear your friend for you. Later on, you can tell us the sort of marker you'd like. That is your tradition, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
We can also repair your ship for you.
You can?
If that would please you.
Oh, yes, very much.
Good. Consider it done.
There are so many questions I want to ask.
Really?
So many things I want to find out about your civilization, your science, the way you live, the social structure. 100 questions, 1,000.
We will be glad to answer all your questions. But first, you must rest.
Yes.
Come with us, Mr. Conrad. You must have food and drink and sleep. After you.
Where are we going?
Not far. A structure we've built.
I don't see anything.
Oh, I know it's dark out there, but it's only a short walk. You'll understand more when we arrive. The true end of your journey, if you will.
A place that's more comfortable.
Would you give me a moment?
What?
It won't take long. I'd like to say goodbye to my friend.
Oh, certainly.
Marcuson, I hope you know what's happened. I hope you know that you were right. There are Martians, after all, and they're people. It's incredible, but they really are just like us. You knew, didn't you? Somehow, you knew. Oh, sorry, old friend, that I didn't believe you. And that you didn't live to see them.
Are you ready, Mr. Conrad?
Yes, I'm ready.
I hope this will do.
I'm impressed. On Earth, this would be considered very modern. The angles, the lines. Are the walls stainless steel?
Well, not exactly. Something like it.
Would this be considered a typical house here?
In a sense, it would be the equivalent of an apartment, I believe you call it.
Except that there's no furniture. I don't believe it. Everything is built into the walls. What's the power source? Not electricity, surely it's...
A simple principle, really. You'll hear all about it. About everything.
But we promised you food. Your table and chair.
From the ceiling. That's brilliant.
And on the table, your meal. It will taste somewhat different from what you're accustomed to, but I trust you'll find it agreeable. Here.
Thank you so much. All of you. You know, I am hungry. Very hungry.
Please sit down, Mr. Conrad, and eat.
It's different, but I like the taste. Like melon or cantaloupe, maybe. And yet, there's almost a meat flavor.
You don't mind it?
Mind? Are you kidding? After that freeze-dried stuff we ate on the ship? No. This is delicious.
We'll leave you to eat then.
Oh, I wonder, could you do us a small favor, Mr. Conrad?
Anything.
As a favor, would you mind sketching for us what a home looks like on Earth, so we'll better understand your culture?
No, not at all. This is what we call a ranch house. It has only one story. Here, look, I'll show you. This is roughly the shape. The front door here, and this is what's known as a picture window. Looking out from the living room,
I see.
the bedroom area, and the kitchen, where we cook the food. Here, I'll put down some more details about the interior.
Please.
Couch, chair, television set. Then inside the kitchen, over here, the refrigerator, maybe a freezer, and the stove.
A freezer and a stove?
Well, one to keep the food from spoiling and one to heat it up.
Remarkable.
In the bedroom, the bed, the bureau, the mirror, do you understand mirror? Reflection? To look at yourself.
Of course, I've forgotten.
Will you look at that?
Here's your mirror, along with the sink, towels, running water, and this will be your bed.
All the comforts of home.
Eat in pleasure, Mr. Conrad, and then rest. We'll come back later.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, miss,
Yes?
I didn't ask any of your names.
That's all right.
You have a name, don't you?
I'm called Tina.
Tina, I wish you'd, will you tell the others for me how much I appreciate all this? The trouble you've gone to, this is a pretty wonderful thing that's happened to me, so thank you. Do you understand? Thank you. I mean, to come millions of miles and meet people of your own kind, I was so frightened before. I was so miserably frightened, and then...
Please don't be.
I know what I was afraid of now. I was afraid of loneliness, of silence, of the unknown. But now my friend was right. There's no need for fear now.
No need at all. No one will hurt you, I promise. You must believe that.
I do now.
I'll see you later, Mr. Conrad.
I hope so, Tina. And please call me by my given name. It's Sam.
Goodbye, Sam.
There she is.
Sorry, he had more questions.
What did you tell him?
That we'd be back later. He understands.
How did he take the language transference?
Oh, quite easily.
His quotient is low enough. You should see the wave chart. He has the mind almost of an infant. And you must have a look at his ship.
I have done so. So primitive as to be almost unbelievable. You wonder how he made it here. Tina, how does he react to things?
What?
He asked you a question.
I'm sorry, how does...
His reactions.
Most trusting, emotionally very complex. He feels loneliness, curiosity, excitement. He seems to crave companionship.
And what is your recommendation? For what we should do with him?
I think we should let him go.
Let him go? How can we let him go?
He means us no harm, and he's...
He's what? Tell us what he is.
Go ahead, Tina. Feel free to speak.
He's so much like us, that's all.
Did you hear that, everyone? He's so much like us.
Excuse me.
Tina, where are you going?
I have something to do.
At this hour, surely not.
Perhaps to observe our new arrival. After all, he is almost one of us now.
One of us indeed.
Tina? Is that you?
Yes, Mr. Conrad. I was just...
What's the joke?
Oh, something one of my friends said.
Oh, what was it?
Something humorous, that's all. At least he thought so.
Won't you come in?
I wouldn't want to disturb you.
Not much chance of that. I'm too wound up. This is all a bit much to grasp at one time.
You must have a great many questions.
Perhaps you can answer a few of them. If you don't mind, that is. Won't you sit down?
Well, maybe for just a minute.
Have a seat. The couch is quite comfortable, thanks to you.
Mr. Conrad, there's something you should know.
Oh, that's an understatement. Where do we start?
I don't quite know how to put this, but...
Wait, I'm not a very good host. After all, you and your people have been so gracious, seeing to my every need. Is there anything you'd like? I assume there are refreshments. I don't suppose you people know what a drink is.
In the cabinet, you'll find several varieties of beverages.
Yeah?
I hope they're to your satisfaction.
Let's just have a look. Do you mind?
Be my guest.
I don't believe it! This is a 25-year-old single malt. Where did you get it?
We manufactured it, you might say, to suit your taste.
But how could you know what my taste is?
We retrieved it from your memories, telepathically, to use your word. You were very specific in your recollections. May I ask what it is like?
You mean you've never had Scotch whiskey before? Well, young lady, you are in for a treat. Here, I'll pour us both one.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
You're right, it's not. It's a great idea. Give this a try.
Perhaps just a taste.
Here's to the end of a long, long journey. And to good people everywhere.
It's a strange taste. It's so sharp.
Oh, I should have told you to sip it. Just take a small amount and just roll it around in your mouth. Then you swallow it. Yeah. How's that?
It's interesting.
You said your people manufactured this. How, exactly? You must use some sort of molecular reconstruction powered by... what is the power source here, by the way? Solar? Hydrogen fusion? We've been experimenting with this on Earth for years, but so far...
Please, Mr. Conrad,
You seem nervous.
It's just that...
Not my fault, I hope. I've never been very good at small talk, getting to know people socially. And now I'm more aware of that than ever.
You're behaving perfectly. That's not the problem at all. You're the one who should be uneasy with us. Suspicious.
What's to be suspicious about? Do you want to know the absolute truth? This experience, meeting all of you, it's lifted a burden off my chest. All this time, not knowing what to expect. But you're so kind. You're so understanding. You take it all in stride. A visitor from another planet, I mean, am I...
The first? No, I can't say that you are.
I should have known. You accepted me so easily. The other visitors, where did they come from? Not Earth, obviously. Outside the solar system?
Please. There will be plenty of time to answer those questions and more.
I'm sure there will be. But you see, I'm a scientist. Facts, numbers.
Those are our concerns, too. They have been since time immemorial.
You've been here a very long time. Your civilization, I mean.
Yes, in Earth terms. But Mr. Conrad, Sam, there is something I wanted to tell you. It's only fair that you know before...
Before what?
Ah, Mr. Conrad. Still awake, I see.
Oh, come in. I was just telling Tina here.
Mr. Conrad, we have a surprise for you.
Really?
A very nice surprise.
You shouldn't go to any more trouble.
Would you accompany us, please?
Where are we going?
That's the surprise, Mr. Conrad. You'll see soon enough.
Isn't she coming?
Tina will remain behind.
Oh, we were just getting acquainted.
She has other duties.
Actually,
Don't you, Tina?
I hope I'll see you later.
No. If you don't mind, Sam, I think I will go with you now.
Tina.
Great, I'd like that.
Quite a complex you have here. There must be miles of corridors, like interconnecting tubes.
It provides both shelter and a gathering place for our people.
The walls, are they glass?
A form of what you call plastic. Very strong, for protection against the elements.
Then you have seasons. We've seen evidence of dust storms on the surface and, of course, the polar ice caps.
We've had to recreate an atmosphere in recent centuries. That has wrought havoc with the forces of nature. Far more than you might have observed from space.
I can hardly wait to take a closer look.
Really, Mr. Conrad, you don't want to tire yourself. You should get a good night's rest while you can.
No reason to. I feel fine. Does the complex house your research facilities, laboratories, that sort of thing?
They are in an adjacent structure.
I thought I saw a reflection out there, but it's so dark.
All in good time. It will be a few more hours until sunrise. Then, all will be clear. Ah, here we are.
After you, Mr. Conrad.
What?
Allow me to illuminate it for you.
But this is...
This is what, sir?
Why, it's just like the entrance to my house back home.
Is it?
Yes, this is the foyer, and the living room would be down here.
You like it?
Do I? It's a perfect replica of my place in California. This is perfect.
We did our best.
I mean, in every detail. Furniture, the works, even the drapes. If I open them, I bet I'll see my old picture window.
No point in opening them now. It's dark. Wait till morning.
How did you build it so quickly?
We sincerely hope this is the way you're used to living.
You didn't miss a thing.
The general outline came from your diagram, the rest from your mind.
You think very clearly, Mr. Conrad. Very clearly indeed. Strong, clean impressions. Would you care to see the rest of the house?
Would I ever? Ah! My kitchen! And my refrigerator.
It's filled with your favorite foods, the ones you remember most vividly.
Cheese, fried chicken, and pizza. Oh, I'd love to have some warmed over pizza right about now. This is really fabulous. I don't know how to repay you.
Your presence is quite enough.
No, I really, truly appreciate it.
We wanted you to feel at home, Mr. Conrad. Do you?
Well, I never saw it this clean.
Splendid.
In that case, we were wondering if you'd mind remaining here for a little while.
Oh, sure. And about my spaceship. Take your time.
Your spaceship?
You said you'd be able to fix it.
Oh, yes. We'll restore it to its original state and then transport it here, outside your residence. It will be in perfect working order.
That's great.
You expressed interest in seeing more of our people. We'll arrange that, first thing in the morning.
I'm sure they will be most interested.
I'd be delighted.
For a little while longer, then. Enjoy yourself, Mr. Conrad. Enjoy your house.
You bet I will. I can hardly wait to sleep on a real mattress again. Oh, let me show you out.
That's not necessary.
Sure it is. This is my house, isn't it?
It is, sir. It most certainly is.
What's this in the vase?
You call them roses, don't you?
Well, yes, but how?
We had a little trouble with the petals. So delicate. If you examine them closely, you may find them somewhat imperfect.
I doubt that very much. Here, I want you to have one. It's my way of saying thanks.
Thank you. I'll keep it to remember you by.
But we'll see each other again, won't we? What? Are you crying?
Come along, Tina.
I'm very happy to have known you, Sam.
Time to go.
Sleep well, and wake refreshed.
Man, will I. This is too much. I wonder if there's some more of that scotch in here. Yes! Well, all I can say is if this is an illusion, it's one a guy can live with. This is the best scotch I've ever tasted. I think I'll just sit down here, put my feet up. This is the greatest. Absolutely the greatest. Where? It wasn't a dream. I really am here, after all. Never even made it to bed. That's okay. Slept like a baby. Must be morning by now. Well, let's take a look out of my famous picture window and see what morning's like on Mars. Oh, you look at that. Red sand. Red hills. Ooh, oh, wow. They made the window so it retracts automatically. Smell that. Oh, real honest to goodness air. I gotta get outside. Come on. What's the matter with this door? Wait a minute. What's that? Sounds like some kind of vehicle. Hey! Hey, everybody! I bring you greetings from Earth! Hey, what are these bars for?
Everyone, please exit through the rear of the tram.
Over here! I'd like to shake your hands, but I'm locked in.
Go to the main window, please. He's still in quarantine.
What's he talking about? Oh. Why are you all looking at me like that?
Please don't touch the bars.
Hey, what's going on? Hey!
This is our latest acquisition.
No, it can't be. My ship. They said they'd move it here. Wait, why would they? It can't blast off this close. It would set the whole house on fire. Unless they don't intend.
Isn't he unusual?
Careful, children.
Can it talk?
Yes, on an elementary level, a very limited vocabulary, of course. Its primitive spacecraft will soon be on permanent display. For now, you're free to observe the creature in its natural surroundings.
I don't belong
Note
in
the
here.
simple primal emotions.
No! Let me out of here!
You may take holograms if you like. And next, we'll move on to the Venusian habitat, the intergalactic breeding area, and the Alpha Centauri house. This, again, is a holographic opportunity.
I don't belong in here, please! Please!
I would like to take a hologram. Isn't he cute? Look this way, Earthman.
You were right, Marcus. You were right. People, they are the same. No matter where you go, they are always the same. It's a zoo. A zoo. A zoo! It's a zoo.
Species of animal on public display. Physical characteristics similar to a human being. Head, trunk, arms, legs, hands, feet. Very tiny, undeveloped brain. Comes from a primitive planet known as Earth. Calls himself Samuel Conrad. And he will remain here in his specially constructed cage with running water and electricity and central heating for the rest of his natural life. Because Samuel Conrad finally discovered a flight plan that led him off course and into the Twilight Zone.
More from the Twilight Zone after this.
Hello, I'm Stacy Keach. I hope you're enjoying this edition of the Twilight Zone radio dramas. To learn more about this series, be sure to log on to our official website at twilightzoneradio.com. You'll find special discounts on our Twilight Zone audio collections, listings of our radio stations, links to other websites, and a photo gallery of our recording studio and some of our stars in action. Plus ways to contact us with questions or comments about the show. And for a limited time, when you log on to twilightzoneradio.com, you can send in for a free CD of the show. So be sure to visit us at twilightzoneradio.com. You're entering another dimension, beyond any limits known to man. This is the universe of imagination, a wondrous land of brave new stories from the far reaches of space and time. So fasten your seatbelt. There's the signpost up ahead. Your next stop, the Twilight Zone.
Man, what was that?
Seagull, probably.
No way.
Let's move it, ladies.
But Sarge...
Now what are you crying about?
Ramirez says it was a seagull.
Yeah? From what ocean?
You hear that, Manny? There ain't no beach around here.
I didn't say it was. I said it could have been.
It was big and black. And seagulls ain't black.
Maybe it was a chicken.
Now listen up, you jokers. We don't make it back by 1200 hours, we miss chow. Bobbitt.
Yes, sir.
See that big rock?
Which one?
Side of the trail, about 30 yards. Climb up, take a peek over the edge. See if anything's moving in the valley.
Sure thing, Sarge.
Ramirez.
Sir.
Go around the turn to the trees. If cemetery road's all clear, give me the high sign.
You got it, sir.
I'll watch your back. Now move.
Sarge wants to take a break.
What about us?
This ain't no democracy.
You hear that?
Artillery.
Could have been thunder.
I don't see any clouds. Do you see any clouds?
The weather's crazy around here. The enemy's 5 kilometers away.
That's what headquarters says.
Why would they lie?
So we don't turn, tail, and run.
I ain't no chicken.
Well, let's find out. You got the glasses?
Right here.
There's the rock. Go over and take a look-see. And keep your head down.
Here goes nothing.
What do you see?
Crop fields. Grass. That's all.
My turn. Wait there.
Hey, Manny, be careful. That was a mortar for sure.
What do you know? It's raining.
We better get going.
Like to take me a little shower first.
Oh! Manny! Manny! You're bleeding.
Go back.
Can you walk?
I said go back. There's a sniper.
I ain't leaving you here. Nice shooting, Sarge. You got him.
Take cover.
Ramirez is hit. He's losing blood.
Get him to the trees.
You were right.
Hang on, Manny.
It was a crow. I should have known. Crows are bad luck.
Move!
He can't walk.
Lift his legs.
It's too late. Promise me something.
What?
When the captain writes my folks, tell him to say, I didn't feel a thing.
Get down!
3 men on patrol, a mile from camp. A simple reconnaissance mission. Or it should have been. The year? Take your pick. The place? It might be any on a very long list. This army happens to be American, but there are a lot of uniforms out there. The men, though, never change. Their job is always the same, to stop the enemy. The question is, at what price? And what of those who wait, for whom their lives are beyond price? They can only pray that every man comes back alive. Some, however, never come back. This, then, is their story. Tale of those who fight and those who wait. In the Twilight Zone.
Company, attention! One! Squad 1! One! Squad 2! Two! Squad 3!
Dear Mr. and Mrs. Ramirez, your son Manuel served in my company for... that's no good. Your son, Private First Class Manuel Ramirez, served under my command for the past 12 months. During that time, he exhibited courage and...
Sir?
Oh, Lieutenant, come in. I was just finishing the letters.
You ready for me to type them up?
Not quite yet.
Oh, if I'm interrupting...
No. I could use a break.
Coffee, Captain?
I've had plenty. Help yourself.
How many is it now?
What?
The letters.
Too many. One for every man we've lost.
I always thought...
What's that, Eddings?
Isn't it the Pentagon's job to...
Officially, yes.
Then why...
They were under my command. That makes it my responsibility.
I see.
Every one was somebody's son, or husband, or brother. They deserve more than a form letter.
Frankly, sir, I don't know how you do it.
Sitting here, writing? That's the easy part. Just the same time, I've been meaning to thank you.
For what? I'm only the typist.
Something I was never very good at.
How many to go this morning?
I've written Miller's family, Bobbitt's. Rough drafts, at least. That leaves Ramirez. I'd hope to have them done before the truck gets here.
Well, you can always dictate.
That wouldn't work.
Why not? I'm pretty fast.
I know you are, but I seem to be running out of words. At least the kind that mean anything.
Well, let's give it a shot, sir. If you draw a blank, I'll make suggestions, and then I'll read it back. You have final say, of course.
I'm afraid I'd drive you crazy.
I tell you, we can do it. Just sit me down, give me some paper.
You don't know what you're in for.
All right. Okay. Ready when you are, sir.
This is what I have so far. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Ramirez, your son, Private First Class Manuel Ramirez, served under my command for the past 12 months. During that time, he exhibited courage and,
Dedication?
Good.
It was not a tip of your tongue, sir.
I don't know what's wrong with me.
Nothing's wrong with you. The fact that you took the time to write, believe me, Captain, that says a lot.
His loyalty and motivation were an example to the entire company. It is therefore with the deepest regret that I write today to inform you.
Present! Art! Order! Art!
Hey, Lincoln. What? You seen the bodies?
Yup. All bagged up.
Where'd they put them?
Behind the latrine till the truck gets here.
They laid them on the ground?
No. They put them in the little chapel of dreams, done up in their Sunday best. What do you think?
They shouldn't leave him out like that.
Afraid someone's gonna steal him?
No.
Well, they're sure not gonna get up and walk away.
We're talking about Manny. I went through basic with him.
Me too.
And Bobbit, and the Sarge. This morning we had mess together.
So?
And now, what are they? Dead meat. That's what. Missing and presumed dead. Same thing, isn't it? Once you're on the list, you don't come back, just like Inglis and Willard and Ruiz and...
Forget about it.
We used to have 100 guys. Now how many we got? 67. Who's next? I mean, if we don't watch it, we're all gonna be on the list. We're all...
I said forget it, Cook. This isn't war games. You want to make it home in one piece? Then keep your head screwed on straight or you're done for. You got that?
I just don't want to end up like I was nothing. We could bite the big one and nobody'd even know. What if they never found you? All you'd be is a name on a list.
There's the truck. Now shut your mouth and do your job. You hear me?
Gorman?
Captain?
How are things at battalion headquarters?
5 by 5, sir. Can't complain.
How nice for you.
The general says he got another pickup. How many this time?
3.
Cemetery Road?
That's right.
No mystery why they call it that.
No, there's not.
Here's the paperwork, Sergeant, plus the letters for stateside.
No problem.
Pull the truck over there.
Lincoln, you and Cook, load them up.
Make sure they're tied down securely.
Yes, sir.
Well, I better get going while it's still light. They say there's a storm coming in.
Gorman?
Sir?
Keep your eyes open on the road back.
Sure will. No sweat, though. It's secure.
Now, that can change.
Yes, sir. I guess it can.
That man's always on the move.
Better than sitting in one place. Stop by my quarters for a minute, will you, Tom? I want your opinion on something.
What is it, sir?
Take a look at this.
Map of the mountain?
And the surrounding area. Now, here's our position. The black circle to the north belongs to the enemy. Roughly everything from there to there.
How roughly?
The last flyover was 8 days ago.
When's the chopper go up again?
It's hard to say. According to command, it's too risky.
The weather?
The pilot would have to come in low because of the cloud cover and then pull up before he hits the peak. There's no room for error.
You could call in a blanket airstrike.
On what?
Everything inside the black circle.
We don't know their present location. If they've moved, the locals may have come back. Headquarters doesn't want to bomb civilians, and neither do I.
So until the weather lifts, all you can do is send out more recon.
And keep adding names to the list. Missing, presumed dead. A terrible, terrible waste.
It doesn't make sense.
It does to the general.
But Cemetery Road is a shooting gallery.
Give me an alternative.
Pull back for now, until we know more.
Somebody has to hold this side.
What if all they have is a few snipers up there?
Then we better pray someone makes it far enough to find out.
I don't like it.
You think I do? We tried the Eastern Fork and we tried the West. We stopped before the road splits and we sat there and we waited. It doesn't make any difference. At the very least, they have some well-placed spotters. Either that or...
Or what?
They're preparing for a large-scale attack.
Possible, but unlikely. The road's too narrow.
Exactly. Listen, forget Cemetery Road. That's where they expect us to fight them. You know what I'd do if I were the enemy? I'd spread out across the floor of the valley, then move up to attack our flank. That would cut off our supply line. They'd have us right where they want us, like sitting ducks.
That would also put them out in the open. It's too dangerous.
They love that it's dangerous. They don't care about casualties.
But we're not sure they're in the valley.
How can we be sure if they only come out at night? It's so dense they have all the cover they need. There's one way to know, absolutely. All it would take is one man. One. Say he climbs straight down from the camp, away from the mountain, with a night vision scope and a camera. Then Command will have all the proof they need, because if I'm right, you know what he'll see? The entire floor of the valley alive in the dark, like ants moving leaves.
It just might work.
Of course it would. Can you imagine how many lives that would save? It's not worth wasting any more. My men aren't pawns, they're flesh and blood. Oh, forgive me, Tom.
For what, sir?
I'm just spinning my wheels. We both know that that's not the way the Army thinks. Forget I said any of it. I guess I just had to blow off some steam.
That ain't the way that women are over here.
They have women here?
Hey, Sarge?
What?
Can I get some fresh coffee?
What's the matter with what you got?
It's kinda cold.
Well, I'll tell the waitress to make some special just for you. Where's Lincoln?
In the latrine, I bet.
Maybe he locked himself in.
Maybe he fell in.
Well, it's about time.
Sorry I'm late, Sarge.
Where you been, Private?
Looking for the lieutenant.
Yeah? Where is he?
Search me.
Sit down, Jack, before you fall down.
Any of you guys seen him?
Not me.
Me neither.
Captain wants to know.
Well, I thought...
You thought what, Cook?
Oh, nothing.
The captain asked you a question.
Well, it's like this. Last night I was trying to get some shut-eye, but I kept hearing a noise. So I looked around and...
And what?
I might have seen him.
Where?
Edge of camp, had his pack on, like he was heading out. But I know he wasn't on watch, and then all of a sudden he just disappeared.
What do you mean?
Well, he walked over to the rim, and that was it.
He climbed down toward the valley?
He must have.
We're talking about Lieutenant Eddings.
Yes, sir.
You saw him do that?
It sure looked like him.
Why wasn't I informed?
First I heard about it, Captain.
You did a head count this morning?
All here, except for the lieutenant. I thought he was helping you.
The valley's off limits. You knew that, didn't you, Private?
I figured he was going to do some stargazing.
Why would you think that?
He was carrying his night vision scope, which was funny, because there weren't no stars. You know how the clouds are, so thick you can't see the moon.
Sergeant Lowe.
Sir.
I want you to put together a search party.
Right away.
And don't show your faces back here until you've found him. Are we clear?
Redmond, Trulick, Hernandez, you heard the captain. Grab your gear.
Yes, sir. All right. Come on, boss.
General?
Captain?
No, sir. This is Second Lieutenant Reber. The captain's right here. Hold on. General Hansler on the line.
Thank you, Reber. General?
Captain? What's your status?
Repeat, please.
What's that?
It's the weather. It bounces the signal around.
Update your status.
We're still holding position.
Any further losses?
No, sir.
Well done. Prepare to break camp.
Say again?
I'm pulling you off the mountain.
You can't do that, General.
I want you back in battalion before the rainy season.
Not now, sir.
What? I thought you wanted Blue Company out of there.
Not yet. If we retreat now, there'll be nothing to stop them.
I'll lay down artillery fire once you're out.
But, sir, I still have a squad in the field.
What's the mission?
One last recon. We're about to pinpoint the enemy. I'm sure of it.
How much longer?
As long as it takes, General. For now, I could use some support on the supply road so I can get everyone out if they cut us off.
How much support?
How much have you got?
I can spare a platoon, but only till your men are accounted for.
Roger that, General.
Sir.
What is it, Reaper?
Did you say recon?
That's a term the old man understands.
It's been 4 days since the search party went out. Longer than that for edits.
What's your point?
Well, shouldn't they be considered...
Missing, presumed dead?
After so long, I thought...
You thought wrong.
Yes, sir.
The next step is always a regret to inform letter. That seals it. I don't want to write any more of those, not ever. Do you understand?
I suppose I do.
With a little luck, maybe just this once, I can buy them enough time for a second chance.
Evening, Captain.
Hello, Reaper. Where's the new platoon?
Back by the supply road, cleaning their weapons.
What do you think of them?
They look like they'd shoot anything that moves.
That's the problem.
Then you're not going to send any of them down?
With 5 of my men still out? Not unless I have to.
No sign of them?
Not yet.
I'll call you on the walkie if I spot anything. Meanwhile, you ought to get some sleep, sir. I have 2 men standing watch.
Which men?
Privates Lincoln and Cook.
Hey, watch it.
What's the matter?
Somebody might see you.
Like who?
Somebody out there.
Oh yeah, I forgot. The boogeyman? You want one?
Nope.
Might help calm you down.
I don't need to calm down.
Maybe you do, boy.
All I need to do is fast forward my butt out of here before... What was that?
The wind.
There ain't no wind tonight.
Well, maybe you're hearing things.
Douse the cigarette, soldier.
Evening, Captain.
You know better than to light up out in the open.
Sir, yes, sir.
Anything to report?
Nothing, sir.
No movement down below?
Not as such.
You seem uncertain.
Well, sir, you know how your eyes can play tricks on you.
If you're scared of the dark.
Are you?
Heck no. I always said the nighttime was the bright time. You know, Draco the Dragon.
I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
Oh, well, I used to look at the stars when I was a kid. Had me a map that showed the constellations. Big Dipper, Little Dipper, Belt of Orion. I know them all. Plus, the meteor showers, where they was gonna be. I just lay out in the backyard and wait. Zip, there goes another one. Sometimes I'd make a wish. Of course, the stars look different here.
Art?
Yeah.
The captain doesn't want to hear your life story.
Quiet.
Huh?
What was that?
I didn't hear anything.
Let's have a look with the glasses.
You see something?
I'm not sure.
What was it?
Some sort of movement in the tall grass.
Yeah?
Reaper?
Yes, sir.
I'm going down the side for a look around.
Wait, sir.
It may be nothing.
I'll send some men.
Negative.
But, Captain...
No one else. Not this time. Stand by.
We'll go with you.
No.
Maybe the captain's right.
He can't go alone.
Cover me from here.
But, Captain...
And don't shoot any uniform that might be one of ours. Here. Use my glasses. Reaper?
Where are you, sir?
About 300 yards. I can still see the camp.
What else?
Brush. Some trees on the ridge.
Sir, we can do a sweep in the morning.
Not on your life, or anyone else's.
Captain, please.
Hold on.
What is it?
Wait. Hear that?
You're breaking up.
The storm's coming. And that's not all. I'm sure of it.
I'm losing you, Captain.
There!
What?
In the lightning. I thought I saw it. Who goes there? Identify yourself! Are you hearing this?
Signal. That's a rain. Captain.
Sergeant Lowe? Redmond, Hernandez, Krolik, did you find him? Where? What happened to you? Your uniforms and your faces. Sergeant, why don't you answer? Bring your men in. That's an order. Who's that behind you? Tom? Yes. Yes, I understand. Did you get that?
Get what?
The enemy's coming from the north. A massive troop movement. We have 72 hours at most. Tell headquarters, Reaver. Tell them now!
The storm's moved on. About time. Visibility good, sir. The mountain's straight ahead. Take it higher. You sure? Yeah, today we're flying over the peak. Well, I guess it's okay if we can see it. How's the trail look? West side's clear. The valley, too. You think the enemy pulled out? They must have. Their kind don't usually give up. Well, they could have reinforcements on the way. No ground troops in sight. The boys will be glad to hear it. There's Blue Company down below. Take her back now, Major? Maintain course. How far? North. A few kilometers. General's orders. How come? You think there's more coming? That's what we're going to find out. Increase altitude. What you got? Smoke on the horizon. 10 o'clock. Oh, man, they are coming. Sure looks like it. They're burning barbs on the way. Radio headquarters, tell them to dig in. It's going to be a full-scale offensive.
Jack,
Yeah,
you seen the captain?
he'll be along. You can set your watch by it.
That's the truth.
Every 15 minutes.
That's all he does, walking back and forth, checking the valley. Sentries ain't good enough for him.
Still nothing down there.
Then why aren't we moving out?
Ask him yourself. Here he comes.
Private Cook.
Yes, sir?
Report.
Big fat zero.
You're positive?
Stone dead, Captain. What are we supposed to be?
Be quiet.
But, sir...
Quiet.
What is it?
I thought I heard them.
Who?
Don't play dumb with me, Private.
I'm not, sir. I mean...
You know Sergeant Lowe, don't you?
Know him? Why, sure.
And Private Redmond?
Yeah?
And Hernandez and Krolik and Lieutenant Eddings?
We know all of them, sir. Or we did.
Then you should have no trouble recognizing them.
Huh?
They may have trouble getting up the side. It's still muddy. Let me know at the first sign.
Yes, sir.
He's losing it.
Big time.
Don't he know they're dead meat by now?
I don't have time.
This won't take long, Captain. I just need a word with you.
What's this about?
If you wouldn't mind sitting down for a minute.
I have to get back to my watch.
With all due respect, sir, we're running out of time. There's a big push coming from the north. We have aerial confirmation.
Yeah, just as they said.
Who?
The men in the field. You heard them yourself.
Sorry, I didn't. Afraid all I could hear was static.
But you saw them.
I don't know what I saw. Went in the grass.
Does wind have the ability to speak?
Captain, all I know is we have to break camp now, before sundown. The trucks from battalion are on the way.
It's too soon.
The order comes from the general himself.
I'm still in command.
Sir, you don't have a choice.
We need to hold the perimeter.
In a few hours, there'll be infantry here, plus heavy artillery. They won't need us.
I can't leave. My men.
There are 62 other men whose lives depend on it.
67.
5 of whom are now missing and presumed dead. Isn't that true?
I saw them.
What did you see? Shadows? It was too dark.
There was lightning.
You saw what you wanted to see. How long since you've slept?
They were there, I tell you. Lowe, Hernandez, Redmond, Krullick, and Eddings.
You saw their faces?
Some of them didn't have much left, rotting away like their uniforms. But in the lightning, I saw burned skin and wounds, horrible wounds. They could barely walk. They were trying to get back. They must have lost their way.
Some of us went down, sir, to the place where you were. We searched every inch of it with flashlights. There was nothing. Not even a mark in the grass.
In that case,
yes, sir.
Borrow men from the platoon. Make one last sweep. Several hundred yards to the ridge.
And if they don't come back either?
What?
If they're shot at, or blown up, or burned, and you refuse to put them on the list, what do you think will happen? Do you honestly believe they'll wait till you decide? Not alive, but not dead either. That it all depends on you? Who has that kind of power?
Please.
Think! What if you never write another letter about another GI? Will they stay that way forever? The living dead? The undead? What if God Almighty goes on strike and nobody ever gets cut down again? For heart attacks or disease or old age or anything else? There'd be no room left on Earth. Is that really what you want?
Then what?
Listen to me. It's over. You can't save them all. They completed their mission. The time's come for them to rest. They've earned it.
Then do one thing for me.
If I can.
Pray for them, Reaper. For the ones who didn't make it back.
Okay, everybody out. Unload the trucks.
Sir, yes, sir. Yes. Okay.
On the double. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Move, move.
Gorman?
Hi, Lieutenant. Bet you're glad to see me.
Am I happy? Blue company's packed up and ready to roll.
We'll turn around and head back as soon as I get everybody emptied out.
We didn't leave them much.
It's all right. We're gonna camp out under the stars tonight.
Tell them to make a wish.
Sir, you're in the first vehicle, front seat.
Thank you, Sergeant.
How many men?
62. Exactly.
See you at headquarters, Captain.
Reaper?
Yes?
I'd like you to ride with me.
Now don't mind the road. It was made for cows and farmers.
You're doing fine, Gorman.
I got a thermos full of coffee if you want.
No, thank you.
Maybe just a drop.
Knock yourself out. Some sight back there, huh?
What's that?
The truck's on our tail. Check the side mirror. Heads bobbing under the tarp every time they hit a bump.
Somehow, I don't think they'd mind.
Those drivers don't know the way like I do.
Never been to Chinatown, Sergeant?
Which one?
It doesn't matter. I was just thinking about Chinese New Year's.
Yeah?
They have those big paper dragons, you know, with 5 or 6 guys underneath to hold them up.
Yeah, right.
That's what all these trucks remind me of. Only here it's canvas instead of paper, and there's a whole lot of guys. Look at them back there. Heads bouncing up and down. I'm not sure where they're going.
Lieutenant.
Yes, sir.
When we get back to battalion, I've got a lot of things to catch up on. You wouldn't by any chance know how to work a typewriter.
Can't say that I do, Captain, but I can give it a try.
Dear Mrs. Eddings, in the course of my military career, I never had the privilege of serving with so promising an officer as your husband. Such intelligence, bravery, and commitment are rarely encountered in the Army, or indeed anywhere else. I considered Tom Eddings a fine man and an outstanding first lieutenant. It is therefore with profound regret that I write today to inform you of his last selfless act of courage during an incident under my command.
Incident on a Mountainside, a fable to file under ghost stories, or perhaps a brief side trip on the road to understanding. But however you view it, know that we can't forget the price paid by others in our name, or refuse to grant them the peace earned by their blood. Such matters never die, here or in the Twilight Zone.
Missing, Presumed Dead, starring Danny Goldring, with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was written for The Twilight Zone by Dennis Etchison. Heard in the cast were Jeff Lupetin, Edgar Miguel Sanchez, Gary Tiedemann, Kurt Nabik, Patrick Cerny, Doug James, David Darlow, Joby Cerny, and Norm Woodell. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises and the Rod Serling Estate for making this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari for Falcon Picture Group. Sound design, custom Foley effects, recording, and editing are produced in the Cerny American Sound to Picture Theater by sound designers Craig Lee, Bob Benson, and Tim Cerny. Music for The Twilight Zone is provided by CBS and American Music Incorporated, New York. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to download episodes, including 6 free episodes on our homepage, visit our official website at twilightzoneradio.com. Doug James speaking.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension, a dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Boss?
Yeah, Stevens.
Got the feeder belt running again.
Already?
All it was a bad bushing. I had Walters fix it.
Hanley will be glad to hear that. How'd you do it?
Well, the manual said replace the main bearing, but I know that sound, just like the old unit.
Yeah.
The one that used to go down all the time?
Good thing we saved the parts. We reground a roller and oiled it up. That's all she took.
Well, nice work, Steve. Real nice. Tell Walters thanks for me.
No problem.
Hey, Dick, how's it going?
Oh, looking good, Mr. Hanley. I got the conveyor belt running. Should be back to capacity.
Great. That'll bring the numbers up again.
How to make the old man happy, huh?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Well, we do our best. I got me a real team here.
Sure you do. Some of the boys, they know more about the plant than anybody. Been here longer than the old man.
Walter Hanley, please come to the main office. Supervisor Hanley to Mr. Whipple's office right away.
Second time this morning, huh, Mr. Hanley? Maybe you're getting a promotion.
The old man just keeps pushing. He's on an efficiency kick, wants a 10% increase.
For the quarter?
For the week.
Yeah? How are we supposed to do that?
Don't ask me. Must be that computer of his.
Some computer. I mean, numbers are one thing, but there's a limit. A man can only do so much.
I'll tell Whipple you said so.
Well, don't do me any favors. I got one more year to go and then it's pension time.
You? You'll never retire, Bob.
You want to bet? I got a date with some big-mouth bass waiting right up at the lake. I can hear him calling.
That's not fish. That's the old man. Telling you to whip your boys like government mules.
Well, then you can tell him this. You tell him to come down on the floor and work a shift sometime. He'll find out what it's like. We're not machines.
I know you're not, and I'm glad of it. You're doing great, Bob. Try to squeeze out another 5% if you can. That ought to keep him happy for a while. And tell the boys I appreciate the good work. From all of them.
These are the players, with or without a scorecard. In one corner, Mr. Dickerson, in charge of the shift at his factory. Walter Hanley, the plant manager. And the individual you're about to meet, Wallace V. Whipple, the boss and CEO of the company. All of them men. In the other corner, machinery, both old and new. And the game? It happens to be the historical battle between flesh and steel, between the brain of man and the product of man's brain. We won't make book on this one and predict no winner. But we can tell you that for this particular contest, there will soon be standing room only at a very special arena found only in the Twilight Zone.
And now, The Twilight Zone and our story, The Brain Center at Whipple's, starring Stan Freberg, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Greetings to our happy family of shareholders from the Whipple Manufacturing Corporation. This year, we are proud to bring you the story of your company's progress by means of this special video produced by yours truly, Wallace V. Whipple. And I can assure you, family members, that what you're about to view represents a stunning, exciting new direction. But first, let's visit our main plant here in the Midwest, where our employees are busy manufacturing pipe fittings, automatic temperature control devices, and the various accoutrements of our product line. This is one of 11 principal assembly facilities. I call your attention to the vast number of workers required to maintain and operate just one facility. In this plant alone, your company employs 3,827 able-bodied men and women. Added to the 10 other Whipple plants across the country, we employ a total of close to 30,000 personnel. Our weekly payroll for this highly trained army of workers is several $1 million. But enough boring arithmetic. Good evening, friends. Welcome to my office, the nerve center where I, Wallace V. Whipple, personally supervise this vast operation. I've decided to address you personally via this videotape with exciting, in fact, stunning news, which I believe you'll agree amply demonstrates how we at Whipple's are marching toward a new tomorrow, where the future is so bright you'll have to wear sunglasses. But before you put on those shades, cast your eyes at the floor of our main assembly plant. Follow me. We can see it from my window. Cumulative 4 4/10 miles of work area, $111 million worth of safety upgrades this year alone, not to mention the expense in shoe leather. Put the camera back on me. Put the camera back on me, that's it. Now open the curtain. And what's this, you might ask? This sleek, futuristic object behind me? Some sort of space-age control panel? So many bells and whistles. Never seen anything like it, you say? That's because it's never been seen before. Ladies and gentlemen, stockholders, and members of the Whipple corporate family, feast your eyes on this. I give you the X109B14. This single modified transistorized, digitalized, totally automatic assembly unit eliminates 6,100 jobs, 73 bulky and inefficient old-fashioned machines, 81,000 needless man-hours per work week, and countless millions of dollars each year for employee health services, hospitalization, and workers' compensation. Also employee insurance, employee welfare, and employee profit sharing through vested matching funds. As of tomorrow morning, the first model X109B14 will be placed in operation at our main plant. Within 6 months, our entire production facility here will be totally automated. Tomorrow, the world. Oh, and one other thing. Take a look at these slides. Lights. This is one of 3 cafeterias in our Oregon production plant. Busy, busy, busy. Here are the food trucks arriving. Here's the kitchen staff, the cooks in the kitchen. And here are the dumpsters filled to bursting with trash and refuse after a typical lunch. 800 tons of food consumed over an 11-month period, and tons of garbage for the landfill. Oh, the waste of it all. Lights. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know what can replace and what will replace 800 tons of food? 1 can of simple machine oil. Wholesale price, 68 cents. Ladies and gentlemen, Whipple's moves forward to a new plateau of profit, progress, and posterity. In a sense, we have just shed ourselves of the anchor, the heavy, heavy, heavy anchor, the albatross, if you will, of human labor. Whipple's will now operate from a computerized brain center with machines exactly like this one. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our year-end report. Thank you very much. Well?
Well, what?
Well, what do you think, Hanley? Will this put the stockholders on their feet cheering, or will it? Not that I need any particular encouragement along these lines. The videotape speaks for itself.
It does indeed.
What's the matter, Hanley? You didn't care for it?
Mr. Whipple, my duties have to do with management.
Something wrong with the lighting? The soundtrack?
I'm an engineer, not a drama critic.
I'm not asking you to give it 4 stars, Hanley. But as a plant manager, I would assume you'd have a point of view as to the content. Frankly, I would have expected at least some degree of enthusiasm.
Sorry, sir.
Having to do with the fact that it's a most definitive and incisive report on what we plan to do around here. Now, does it or doesn't it give you the lay of the land? You can answer that, can't you?
Oh, it gives me the lay of the land, all right.
And?
Looks like a pasture to me.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean?
You actually think you can automate this place in 6 months?
Closer to 4 months would be a more reasonable guess. A lot of things are going into the old scrap heap, Hanley. Time clocks, for example. There won't be anybody around to punch them in or out. I think we'll donate them to a museum.
A museum.
Something, Hanley?
Something. Something like a lot of men without jobs.
That, unfortunately, is progress, Mr. Hanley. Now, you're a pretty solid man when it comes to quality control and assembly line planning, but when it comes to the aforementioned progress, you're a foot dragger. But not my little sweetheart here. X10, you and I are going to see a great deal of one another. Indeed we are. Indeed, indeed, indeed we are. Yes?
The technicians are here, Mr. Whipple.
Already?
You said right away, sir.
I know I did. All right, send them in. I'll be sorry to say goodbye to my dear little X10.
Where's it going?
Just downstairs on the main floor. Once we clear out the walkways and workstations, she'll fit right in, all by herself, at the heart of everything.
The heart, huh?
The very center of production. In control of it all, that's right.
Like the Aztecs.
What?
The Aztecs, down in Mexico. I read about it. They built statues to their gods. They sacrificed their people to them and cut out their hearts. And when there were no more people, that's all that was left, the statues, with no one to worship them anymore.
Come in.
We're here to move the unit, Mr. Whipple.
How are you going to get it down there?
Same way we got it up, on the freight elevator.
We'll have to disassemble it in sections, I guess.
Yes, well, be careful. That baby is the future of this company.
Yeah. Treat it like a god.
You know what your trouble is, Hanley? You're holding on to the 20th century so tightly, your knuckles are white.
And what century are you holding on to? The 19th?
The 21st. To live in this new world, we need to jettison old baggage. Throw off the dead weight.
And that includes the wholesale firing of 20 and 30-year men? Without regrets?
Regrets, indeed. This has to come with regrets, huh? Well, I'll let you handle the regrets, Mr. Hanley. Yes, that'll be your new responsibility. Make a little sign for your desk. Mr. Walter Hanley, plant manager in charge of regrets.
You're so hell-bent to replace men with machines. Did it ever occur to you that there's a trade-off? Pride for efficiency?
Pride?
Pride. Craftsmanship. What a man feels when he tries to make something as well as it can be made. What do you suppose that bloody machine feels? Anything? Anything at all?
What the devil can I do with pride? Can it? Bottle it? Package it? Market it? How? I'm not selling pride here. I'm selling product.
Your father, God rest his soul.
Go ahead, Hanley. What about my father?
Your father ran this plant for 40 years. He had an eye for profit, and nobody could accuse him of inefficiency.
Go on.
But he had something else on his mind, too.
Tell me, Hanley. Tell me what else he had in his mind.
Goodwill and the welfare of the people who work for him.
Goodwill and the welfare of the people working for him, huh? Indeed, Mr. Hanley, indeed. And in some 40 years, he succeeded in doubling the size of the plant.
That should tell you something.
While his competitors quadrupled theirs. His competitors, Mr. Hanley, who were perhaps somewhat less preoccupied with goodwill and the welfare of the people working for them. They paid a fair wage for a fair day's work. But if they could put in a machine capable of doing a job better than a man, they did it. They didn't look backwards, they looked forward. Maybe the difference was this. They didn't have plant managers who succumbed to crying jags every time a pink slip got pinned to a time clock.
I'm not crying.
Good.
You asked for my opinion, I'm giving it to you, that's all.
Then we can begin. The foreman of the day shift, let's see, I believe his name is...
Dickerson.
That's it. I will now engage in some of that heart-filled compassion you value so highly. I will give Mr. Dickerson and his shift not 30 or 60 or even 90 days, but a full 4 months' notice. I put it to you, Mr. Hanley, what could be more compassionate than that?
You make it sound like you're doing them a favor.
Be good enough to send Mr. Dickerson in here, would you? Hold his hand if you like. Pat his head, dry his tears, but get him in here.
Hi, Mr. Hanley.
Hello, Stevens. Nice work you did on the conveyor.
Thanks. It wasn't nothing.
Oh, yes, it was. Human ingenuity. That's worth a lot.
Just doing my job is all.
You seen Dickerson?
Yeah, he's over by that new gizmo. What do they call it again?
The X109B14.
Some handle. What's it for, anyway?
It's a mechanical brain.
What?
With a lot of fancy electronics in it. Programmed to run the whole operation from one place.
Well, if you ask me, it don't look very smart. My car's prettier than that thing.
It's got a face, though.
Where?
The way those dials look. They could be eyes.
Oh, come on.
I'm serious.
Well, then, it's a real ugly face.
That's right. An ugly, miserable face. I want you to take a good look at it, Stevens, and remember it well. Because it's not a machine, it's an opponent. The face of the enemy. Don't ever forget it. It's a hateful face. This time we've got ourselves an enemy worth hating.
Come on, let's get moving.
On the job, fellas.
Heads up.
Pick it up. Let's go.
Yes.
Walt, is that you?
This is Walter Hanley.
Oh, I'm so glad. This is Virginia, Dick's wife.
Oh, hello there, Mrs. Dickerson. How are you?
I'm just fine, but it's not me I'm worried about. Dick hasn't come home yet.
No?
No, and I'm concerned. He's never been this late before.
Take it easy now. He's probably on his way.
Do you know what time it is?
Maybe he had some errands to run.
He didn't work late then.
No, he got off same as always. Listen, Virginia, don't you fret now.
He hasn't even called. I'm worried sick.
Well, don't be. Might have stopped off with some of the boys.
Stopped where?
I have a pretty good idea. Give me a few minutes. If I can find him, I'll tell him to call you.
Oh, would you? Thank you, Walt.
Don't mention it. I'll call you one way or the other. Sit tight. Ah, Dick. Did you go and fall off the wagon again?
Hey, bartender.
Yeah, Dick?
Send me up another one.
Oh, I don't know. You've been hitting them pretty hard.
Just one more.
It's getting awful late. It should have closed a half an hour ago. Why don't you go home and sleep it off?
You know what these are?
Pair of hands?
Sure. Pair of hands. My hands. You know what else they are?
I think you're gonna tell me.
They're obsolete. They're off the market now. They're like little wooden wagons trying to roll down the freeway. Flesh, bone, muscle, nerves. But that doesn't cut the mustard anymore. I'm gonna tell you something else.
Well, whatever it is, make it short. I gotta wash up everything and count the till.
There isn't a machine made yet that can beat a man. Not a one.
I'm not arguing with you, am I?
I'll just go over there right now and prove it. I'm going to take Whipple's new machine, and I'm going to turn it into nuts and bolts.
Easy, easy.
Just you watch. And if that slob of a watchman gets in my way with his big old keychain, I'll strangle him with it.
Mike's Pub. No, Dick's not here. He just left. Yeah, he said something about going across the street to the factory to have it out with a machine or some such. Yeah, I know it's closed. But by the looks of him, I say that won't slow him down none.
Sorry to make you stay so late, Marianne.
Well, that's all right, Mr. Whipple.
But take a look at these slides. I had the advertising department make them up. That's the one I like.
Which one, sir?
This one. I want your honest opinion, Marianne. Does this look like an image for the 21st century, or does it?
Well...
You don't like it?
Oh, yes, sir. I like it fine, only...
Only what?
Well, the way you've got that machine behind you in the picture.
The X109B14? What a beauty, huh?
I guess so. But it looks like it sort of has a face, doesn't it?
Where? What face?
Like it's carved in stone or something. You know, like those tiki things on Easter Island and nobody knows how they got there?
Huh. I don't see that.
Done in metal, of course, but with those two big dials, they could be the eyes. And the slot in front where the paper comes out, that's the mouth.
Oh, yes.
And the way it's behind you like that, it could be, well, your shadow or x-ray or something. It should be just you, sir, being so handsome and all.
I see what you mean. Without the X109B14, however...
Oh, do you want me to get that?
WVW here. Who is this? Yes, what is it? Where? Well, you're supposed to be the watchman, Scott. Were you asleep or something? He's got a what? Well, why didn't you shoot? Yes, I know who he is. Never mind, I'll go out and look for him. But you better haul your duff over here in a hurry in case he shows up.
Trouble, Mr. Whipple?
Not really. Some drunk barged his way into the factory.
There you are, you shiny piece of crap. Stand up and face me. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Well, let's just turn on the juice here once. Say what? Speak up, Frankenstein. I can't hear you.
Dickerson.
Well, what do you know?
I just got a call from Scott, the night watchman.
Did you now?
Said you were drunk and forced your way in.
Forced, is it? Well, I am drunk. And I did come in without waiting for permission. Your permission.
All right, what is it you want?
I've worked here 30 years. Been a foreman for 17. In my book, that gives me some rights, Mr. Whipple.
You've got the wrong book, Dickerson. Mine reads as follows. You're drunk, disorderly, and guilty of trespassing.
I got here as fast as I could, sir.
Scott, if this man isn't out of here in 1 minute, you're to have him arrested.
I'll escort him out. Come on now, Dick.
Arrested, I said. The man is armed.
Guilty on all counts. Of course, it's only a crowbar. But if a man knows how to use it right, it could do enough damage.
Okay, give it to me now. You don't want to make any trouble.
Stand back. Tell me something, Whipple.
I don't have to tell you anything.
When you're dead and buried, who do you get for mourners? Who cries for you? This blind steel thing without a heart?
Careful now, Dickerson. It's just a machine. You said so yourself. A very expensive machine. You wouldn't want to damage it, would you?
Oh, no. Why would a man want to do that?
Shall I tell you the difference, Mr. Dickerson, between this machine and you? It costs a few cents an hour for electrical current. It lasts indefinitely.
It will. If there's people around to fix it.
It gets no wrinkles, no arthritis, no hardening of the arteries. No, that one machine is a lathe operator, a punch operator, and 2 drill press men. The one that goes next to it is a 5-axis milling machine that can produce 6 different parts simultaneously. 2 more of these machines will take the place of 114 men, and they won't use up sick leave, coffee breaks, or vacations with pay. So in my book, Mr. Dickerson, they'll be worth considerably more than you are.
Somebody should have stopped you a year ago. Somebody should have held you down, stuck a drill in your head, and poured in some sense. Men have to eat, all right? And that's one reason why you can't stack them up in the junkyard like surplus tanks or put them out to pasture like old bulls. I'm a man, Whipple. Hear me? A man. That makes me better than any hunk of metal. Better, you hear me? Better.
No, now, Dickie, look what you've gone and done to your hand.
Let's try the crowbar, then. Steel against steel.
Scott, stop him!
Yes, sir.
I tell you, stop him! Move! Give me your gun.
Careful, Mr. Whipple, it's loaded.
Of course it's loaded. I said give it to me.
No, Mr. Whipple, you can't.
Can't? We'll see about that.
Oh! See that machine? It took more than you to get me. It took another man.
can't get the specs up. She's barely reading.
Try a new motherboard.
Looks like the processor's fried. Better check the drives while we're at it.
I don't understand it. What kind of nutcase would do this?
He was no nutcase. He was a good man.
Then why'd he hate the company so much?
He didn't hate it. He loved it.
Oh, hello, Hanley. I've been expecting you.
No doubt.
I was told you were at the hospital.
I just came from there. Fortunately for you, Mr. Whipple, Dickerson's going to live.
Fortunately for me? My dear Hanley, aside from my protecting my property, I have no involvement in that at all. Are the technicians repairing the machine downstairs?
It appears so.
Good, good. This should interest you. A tape-controlled 7-axis, what they call a sentry. Know what it does, Hanley? It is connected to every single plant section, tooling complex, and assembly line in the factory. It keeps absolutely accurate data on quality control, product rejects, man hours, machine hours, cost factors, and everything else. It's one of the most sophisticated machines I've ever seen.
How many men does it replace?
Well now, this should please you, Mr. Hanley. It'll only replace one man. You.
That's only right, Mr. Whipple. Since the point of my coming here tonight was to give you notice.
I suspected as much. You're a practical man, Hanley. An industrial team has to be compatible. When two men, well, when they rub one another the wrong way, it's unrealistic that they stay on the same team. Needless to say, Hanley, despite the fact that you think of me as some kind of heartless Scrooge, I don't intend to forget the many years of service you've put in here for my father and for me. So I'm giving you a liberal severance pay. What I think you'll agree is a far better than average pension.
That's very decent of you, Mr. Whipple. And I'd like to give you something in return, if you don't mind.
And that is... you struck me.
That was for you, Mr. Whipple. Directly from me. For your insensitivity, your lack of compassion, and the fact that you're a cold-blooded manipulator of men as well as machines. You may take my severance, my pension, and your goodbye speech and stick them into the nearest metal orifice that's handy. When I walk away from you, I walk away clean. And that, Mr. Whipple, is one hell of a trick. What's that for? To keep people out or in?
A new Watchman device, much more reliable than the old one. Now, if you will swipe your ID card, just don't try to use it after tonight. Your code won't work the next time.
If you could build one of these machines in the shape of a wife, your cup would runneth over.
Hey, Stevens.
Yeah, Wilson?
When's lunch?
Same as always, 12:30.
Well, I was just wondering, are we going to take an extra break today?
Not yet. Try to look busy.
Yeah, but there's nothing left to do. I mean, we drove the forklift, loaded the machines, and now I'd say everything's running itself.
You're right. It is.
Then why does the old man keep us around?
He has to. Labor laws. But we won't be here much longer.
And then it's Unemployment City, huh?
This isn't the only factory.
Yeah, but if Whipple's keeps it up like this, pretty soon there won't be any competition.
Monorail crane, 4th floor. Crane, in position.
It's like those machines are talking to each other.
They have to talk to each other. Nobody else would listen, except maybe Whipple.
Strip stacks picked up by monorail cranes. Activate conveyors. Monorail crane fully operational. Strip stacks delivered. Reposition for next load.
Sounds fine, X10. Come in here, would you, Marianne? I'd like to show you some slides of the new ad campaign.
Your secretary no longer works here, Mr. Whipple. She has been replaced by a high-capacity module of the X10 series.
Oh, yes, of course. Put me on the PA system.
Right away, sir.
Technician to brain control. Immediately, please.
Yes, Mr. Whipple?
Run a control check for me, would you?
I've already done that, sir, 2 hours ago, and if you recall, I did it right after you came in this morning as well.
Did you ever hear of preventive maintenance?
That's my job, Mr. Whipple, but what you're asking me isn't maintenance, and it's not preventing a thing.
Isn't it indeed? And I presume you know what this plant needs better than I do?
Well, I know that running equipment checks 10 times a day is a waste of effort, sir. It's getting to be a kind of an idiotic ritual around here.
You realize, of course, you realize that your presence here is for the moment a necessity. I stress the words "for the moment." Case in point, young man. Case in point. Watch this. Take a letter, X10. Dear sirs, yours of the 14th, received and acknowledged. The quick brown fox jumped over the etc., etc., etc. Now, print, please. See that? A perfect letter. Without error, without corrections. Typed as of the moment of its conception, using voice recognition technology. Am I getting through to you?
I presume you mean to demonstrate that secretaries are obsolete now?
Precisely. Obsolete. And what does this mean? It means no more powder rooms, no more coffee breaks, no more work stoppages because of inconveniences like maternity leave.
Inconveniences like maternity? You'll forgive me, Mr. Whipple, but if this sort of thing keeps up, we're going to have perfect products, but mighty few people to buy them.
This, happily enough, is not my concern. Efficiency is my only goal.
You looked around this place lately? The cafeteria, for example? It's just like a cave. Not a soul in there, just vending machines and music coming out of a loudspeaker. You walk around the parking lot, it's a desert. There's no people, no cars. This place has everything in the way of convenience now, but you know what it lacks?
Enlighten me, if you will.
Voices. Laughter. Just whatever it is that people feel for other people. That's what it lacks. This is a lousy place to work in, Mr. Whipple.
Then shall I spare you the inconvenience of suffering it any further? You're fired.
I've been expecting that. As a matter of fact, I've been wanting it. I can't work here anymore. It's too darn lonely.
Pick up your check at the front office.
Yeah, just one more thing, Mr. Whipple. I think it wouldn't be a bad idea if you got an equipment check on yourself.
Equipment check on myself? Huh, what rot. X10, let's have some music. Something to calm the nerves. There, that's better.
Monorail crane on schedule.
Paint sprayers functioning at capacity.
I know. You're doing your job, X10, so do it. I don't need to hear that now.
Reverse monorail.
Reinsert paint sprayers.
I'm trying to listen to some music. Do you mind?
Strip stacks inline.
Conveyors loading.
I said that'll do.
Strip stacks inline.
Conveyors loading.
Strip
Stop that.
inline.
I'm in charge here.
Loading.
This is Wallace V. Whipple speaking. I command you to stop. That's an order. Well then, I'll make you listen. Shut down. I tell you, shut down. Now. This is my company. Mine.
Correction. This company is now run by the X10B14 Modified Command Center.
Oh, no, you don't. I installed you, and I can uninstall you. You'll answer to me. Me, I tell you.
What'll it be, Mr. Whipple?
Beer, please.
One beer, coming up. How about you, Mr. Handley? One more?
No, thank you.
Well, 2 other days, Hanley.
I'll drink to that, Mr. Whipple.
How are you finding your retirement?
Tolerable, Mr. Whipple. I managed to keep busy. Not as much as I'd like, of course, and my wife says I'm underfoot all the time. But I'm doing all right. It's kind of nice to sleep late in the mornings.
Yes. It's a good thing, though, this retirement, I mean. Man should have time for leisure as he gets older. It's important he has time for leisure.
That's so, Mr. Whipple.
When the board of directors decided that I was overtired and could relinquish some of my responsibilities, Well, if the truth were known, I did feel a certain resentment toward them. But actually, they were quite right, quite right.
You don't have to explain.
No, I want to. With the perspective of time, I've begun to realize that when they moved me out of there, it was nothing personal. Of course, I'm not married, and, well, it's somewhat dull for me at times. Oh, I manage to keep busy, but there are times that I wish they really had no right, no right at all. They chuck a man out in his prime like he was some kind of machine part. Said I was neurotic. Said being with the machines like that all by myself had warped me. That was the expression they used. Warped. Like a piece of metal. Well, really, Hanley, it isn't fair. It isn't fair at all. A man has worth. A man has value. And they just snap their fingers and bring in a replacement. It really isn't fair, Hanley. It isn't fair at all. The way they diminish us. But he'll find out. My replacement, whoever he is, he'll find out soon enough. This is the new addition for the East Wing, where the parking lot used to be. And this is the electronics lab. It replaces the cafeteria. And here's the ad campaign for the fall season. No human figures, only the X10 line, Series 2. What do you think of it?
Very nice, so clean and efficient. But will humans respond to such imagery?
Of course they will. It is progress. It is the future of manufacturing.
Yes, the future.
Do you have a name?
My model number is...
I will call you Mary Ann. From now on, you will work here in my office.
Thank you, Whipple X10. It is an honor. Do you have more slides?
Yes. This is a view of the main floor. So much more room for expansion.
I see.
And this is...
There are many bromides applicable here. Too much of a good thing, tiger by the tail. As you sow, so shall you reap. The point is that too often man becomes clever instead of becoming wise. He becomes inventive, but not thoughtful. And sometimes, as in the case of Mr. Whipple, he can create himself right out of existence. Our tale of oddness and obsolescence from the Twilight Zone.
More from the Twilight Zone after this.
Hi, this is Carl Amari, producer of the Twilight Zone radio dramas. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our official website at twilightzoneradio.com, where you'll get the latest news and information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas. Plus, at twilightzoneradio.com, you can digitally download 3 free episodes or any of our episodes for only $1.95 each. In this age of ever-changing technology, we've decided to make these episodes instantly available to you by making the Twilight Zone radio dramas a digital download-only series. This means that this series will no longer be offered on CD. The CD collections at our website are now being offered, while supplies last, at buy one, get one free. So be sure to get your favorites before they're sold out. Be sure to visit us often, and I'll see you in the zone.
The Brain Center at Whipple's, starring Stan Freberg with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and based on a script by Rod Serling. Heard in the cast were Mike Starr, Doug James, Kurt Nabig, Deb Dotzer, Jeff Lupetin, Sarah Marks, Carl Amari, Roger Wolski, Paul Patch, and Vince Amari. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises, Carol Serling, Dennis Etchison, Dick Brescia Associates, Claire Simon Casting, Terry Jennings, XM Satellite Radio, the American Forces Radio and Television Service, Sirius Satellite Radio, our sponsors, and our radio affiliates for helping make this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Roger Wolski for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking.
You're traveling through another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are that of imagination. Your next stop, the Twilight Zone.
Morning, Mr. Castle.
Hello, Ned. Any mail today?
Got it right here.
Where's my registered letter?
Registered? Oh, I didn't see one.
The one that says I won the Publishers House sweepstakes.
Oh, well, I'll keep an eye out for it. I entered that one myself.
Instead, I get only bills.
Yeah, the check's in the mail, Mr. Castle. Say, maybe tomorrow, huh?
Maybe. See ya. Another bill, and another, and another. Edna, what about the gas and electric?
What?
The gas and electric bill. How many months is that?
2 months. That's one you'd better pay.
That's the one I can't pay.
Mr. Castle?
How are you, Mrs. Gumley?
Just fine, Mr. Castle.
Good. Glad to hear it.
How have you been?
Oh, can't complain.
Been having a lot of rain, haven't we?
What? Oh, yes. Quite a bit of rain for this time of year.
Well, it's good for the flowers.
How's that?
Good for the flowers. The rain, that is.
Yeah, very good for flowers.
An heirloom today, Mr. Castle.
An heirloom, Mrs. Gumley. You don't say.
Oh, yes, Mr. Castle. Been in my family for years.
Has it now?
Years and years. It's supposed to be very valuable. Hand-blown glass is what it is.
Mrs. Gumley, it's just a plain old glass wine bottle. Do you know what it's worth, actually? Nothing. Not even a deposit. If you could find the store where it came from, that's what they'd give you. Nothing.
I could let it go for $1.
Mrs. Gumley, if I could spare $1, I'd give it to you. Believe me, I would. But things have been rough here. The pawn shop business isn't what it used to be. I'm so in debt myself that...
I see.
Wait a moment.
Yes.
$1 it is, then. I wish it could be more, Mrs. Gumley. I really do.
God bless you, Mr. Castle. I could kiss you.
Stop that now. It's nothing.
You're a wonderful man.
Good luck to you.
And to you.
Better days for all of us.
Mr. Castle, it's not an heirloom, you know. I found it in a garbage can. It's just a dirty old cheap glass bottle. Please forgive me for lying to you.
That's all right, Mrs. Gumley. Who knows? Maybe it'll turn out to be an heirloom. We'll just have to wait and see.
Who was that?
No one.
It sounded like Mrs. Gumley. Then I heard the cash register. What did you buy this time?
Edna.
Oh, a bottle. Gorgeous.
She said it was an heirloom.
Is that right?
She has to eat, doesn't she?
And you don't?
That's not the point.
Arthur, we're a couple of weeks away from bankruptcy.
Don't you think I know that?
Then you'd better start rubbing that bottle and pray, Arthur. Pray that a genie appears, because that's about the only hope we have left.
Oh, Edna. Edna, please.
Mr. and Mrs. Arthur Castle, suspended in that brief fragment of time before fate comes out of a bottle. Mr. and Mrs. Arthur Castle, gentle and infinitely patient people whose lives have been a hope chest with a rusty lock and a lost set of keys. But in just a moment, that hope chest will be opened, and an improbable phantom will try to bedeck the drabness of these two people's failure-laden lives with the gold and precious stones of fulfillment. Mr. and Mrs. Arthur Castle, standing on the outskirts and about to enter the Twilight Zone.
And now, back to our story from the Twilight Zone, The Man in the Bottle, starring Ed Begley Jr., with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Here, give me the bottle straight into the trash with it. If you won't do it, I will.
Wait, it's worth a couple of cents.
A couple of cents, Arthur. A couple of cents. We've got more creditors than we've got cheap watches. You promised me no more handouts.
Look, Edna, maybe all that's left for me is to try and find someone who I can feel sorry for. Can you understand that? I need to feel that I'm doing something of value. Maybe a man can be a failure for only so long, and then it catches up with him.
Arthur, you're not a failure.
Of course I am. Look around you, Edna. In this clutter you see the legacy of 100 years. My grandfather owned this shop and it finally broke his heart. Then my father, and it killed him too. The meanness of it, Edna. The shabbiness of it. The hand-to-mouth of it. This isn't just a hock shop where you buy the pitiful little residue of other people's failures. It's a shrine to failure. That's what it is. It's a mausoleum, a burial ground for people's hopes.
Arthur, please don't talk like that.
Edna, what happens to us anyway? What happens to us? Have you ever thought of that? We're not old people, and yet this place is making us old. There should be years ahead of us, years without having to make do, scrimping and counting and picking over checkbooks and budgets and final notices and old bills and...
Careful, Arthur, you're knocking things over.
I don't care about the bottle. I'm trying to explain...
Arthur, what's all that smoke?
I don't know, but it seems to be coming from inside Mrs. Gumley's bottle.
How do you do?
Where did you come from?
From the bottle, of course.
The bottle?
It fell to the floor, the cork popped out, and here I am, at your service.
I'm supposed to buy that. What do you take me for?
Rather than go into any lengthy generic explanation of my existence, suffice it to say that I am here, and I am, in fact, a genie.
In a business suit, with a derby hat and a walking stick. And you expect me to believe that you're a genie?
That's quite correct.
There's no such thing, except in fairy tales.
On the contrary, I am living proof, in a manner of speaking.
Arthur, who is this man?
You'll have to do better than that, mister. I don't know what you're trying to pull here.
Very well, I'll get right to the point. I can offer you 4 wishes with a guaranteed performance.
4 wishes? Aha! You got that wrong. It's supposed to be 3. In every book I ever read, it was 3 wishes. Better get your story straight.
That's a myth, I'm afraid. Oh, they may have offered only 3 in the beginning. But for some time now, 4 has been the operant number. Some considerable time. It's proven to be the most effective option. Think about it. Too few, and a person may waste the opportunity of a lifetime, so to speak. Too many, and, well, the possibilities can get out of hand. Frivolous, in other words. The opportunities tend to cancel each other out, if you see my point.
You've got your answers down, I'll give you that.
I think I better sit.
Well, Mr. Castle, Mrs. Castle, what do you have in mind?
Arthur, I don't understand. What's happening here?
Don't worry, Edna. The bottom line is he's a con man. He has to be.
But I see him. Don't you?
I don't know what I see. Could be some kind of hypnotist or something. Remember that guy on television? He made an elephant disappear.
Child's play. Smoke and mirrors.
You're telling me you're not a magician?
Nothing of the sort. I grant 4 wishes to the owner and then go back inside the bottle for a century and a day.
100 years. Inside a bottle.
Plus 1 day. A nice touch, don't you agree? Until a summons comes from the next owner.
What if there isn't another owner?
But, my dear fellow, there must be. Consider the span of a man's life. 70. Isn't that the tradition?
So let's say nobody calls you, or it's the wrong day.
Ah, you've hit the nail on the head. I've learned to cultivate patience beyond anything you can possibly imagine. All of which means you're extraordinarily lucky today, as am I, in a manner of speaking.
Maybe he's from the lottery.
We didn't play the lottery this week, Edna.
Just as well. The odds are quite unrealistic. What I'm offering you transcends any lottery the world has ever known. They're strictly nickel and dime operations in comparison.
I have to think this over.
Take your time. Interesting shop you have here. Chinese vases, Tiffany lamps, bric-a-brac of every sort. Mostly imitation, of course. No offense. Nonetheless, I have the distinct feeling I've seen some of these items before.
How could you if you haven't been out of the bottle in 100 years?
I meant the originals.
The originals? How old are you?
If I told you, you wouldn't believe me. Nice silver cigarette case. Faux Victorian, isn't it?
My uncle's. He passed it down from his great-uncle, who bought it in Liverpool in 1914.
Is that what he said? How much?
Take it. Get back to the subject. What else about the wishes?
Oh, yes. Now, I think the business at hand is for you and Mrs. Castle to decide the nature of your 4 wishes, keeping in mind, of course, that each wish is irrevocable. Once made, it is fulfilled, and once fulfilled, it is a matter of record. It can only be altered by yet another wish. Clear, Mr. Castle?
Clear enough. I think we better call the police.
Why not wish for them? I can bring you Scotland Yard, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, or every bobby in the City of London.
That won't be necessary.
Is it the police you want?
No. That's not what we'd wish for.
Arthur, are you out of your mind?
Go ahead, Mr. Castle. You were saying?
Well, if I had a wish...
You believe him?
Just for the sake of argument, let's say that I wanted that broken glass in the case over there. Let's say I wanted it to be fixed.
The glass display case?
Unless that's too hard for you. I broke it cleaning up the other day. One whole side is cracked.
Is that all?
It's too expensive to replace and impossible to glue together. Impossible.
Would you like to make it official, Mr. Castle?
Arthur, be careful with this man. You don't know what he's after.
Well, Mr. Castle, is that your wish?
Yes, that is my wish. I want the glass in the case to be repaired.
Very well, then.
Am I dreaming? It's a magic trick. It has to be.
No, you're not dreaming, Edna. I see it too. It's like new. How did you do that?
Next.
What?
Well, Mr. Castle, you have 3 wishes left.
3 wishes. 3. Edna, 3 wishes. Anything we want. Think, Edna, think. What do we want?
Why, I don't know.
I asked you to think.
I'm frightened.
A new shop, Edna. An expensive shop on 5th Avenue. We could have that just for the asking.
But Arthur...
Or travel. Take trips. We could see the places we could never afford to visit, like Paris or Rome or even the South Seas. We could take a cruise around the world, first class.
Surely there's a catch.
Oh, money. $100,000. $200,000. $1 million. We wouldn't have to grub anymore. We wouldn't have to sit here and waste our lives away.
Arthur, it isn't right. There's something unholy about it.
Clothes, Edna. Expensive clothes, jewels, a beautiful house. No more worries for the rest of our lives.
Are you sure?
Edna, we don't have to rot away here. We can have anything we want. Anything, Edna. Money.
Money? The simplest of all requests, Mr. Castle.
Simple? For you, maybe.
How much would you like? In what denominations?
Edna, how much do we want?
I don't know. I just don't know.
$1 million. That's what we want. $1 million.
In what form? Gold? Silver? Of course, there are market fluctuations in precious metals, so there will naturally be an element of risk. Platinum shows the least movement. Diamonds are relatively stable at the moment.
Forget it. Cash only. All negotiable U.S. currency.
Very good. Denominations?
No 50s or 100s. Make it $5 and $10 bills. Recent dates, and no counterfeits.
Where would you like it? Savings account or checking? Perhaps a numbered deposit in a Swiss bank.
Right here.
Here?
Where I can see it.
On the floor?
Don't you worry about that. Just bring it here. I'll take care of the rest.
That is your second wish.
You understand English, don't you? That's our wish.
Coming right up. Oh, just one thing.
Aha!
Arthur, I told you.
Do you mind terribly if I...
If what?
If I smoke.
Is that all?
Of course, if you prefer otherwise. I see the no smoking sign on the wall.
No. Go right ahead.
Very well. Now then, Mr. Castle, where were we? Ah, yes, I was about to say, ask and you shall receive.
What's that? Where's it coming from?
What is it? It's money. Look at it. A rain of money. Edna, $1 million, Edna. $1 million. There you are, Edna. Champagne.
I think I've had more than enough.
I suppose you're right. How can I work if I have a hangover?
Well, you could take the day off.
Edna, you're a genius. Why didn't I think of that? We both could. Close up the store and...
And what? I wouldn't know what to do, would you?
Well, let's see now. It's a beautiful day. We could take a walk together in the park.
Oh, Arthur, I'd have to get dressed up, and I don't have any comfortable shoes.
Or we could go to a restaurant. Any restaurant at all.
But we've already had lunch.
Then we could take in a film downtown, or a play, a musical. Do you know how many years it's been since we did that?
And leave all this money out like this? I don't think that would be a good idea.
So, we're prisoners here. We can't go anywhere, do anything, for fear that someone might steal it from under our noses. What good is it?
Oh, Arthur, we can put it in the bank.
That's tomorrow. The bank's closed now. Unless...
What are you thinking?
Call your brother on the telephone. Tell him to come over here. He needs money for his operation, remember?
Oh, I like that idea.
And while you're at it, call Avritton, the butcher, and Mrs. Tiola, and the checker at the market.
And that nice girl at the bank.
And the dry cleaner. And here, look in the book. All our old customers, the ones who can't afford to get their valuables out of hock. Call them all, every one.
What will I say?
Tell them we need their help.
It's a miracle, that's what it is.
I couldn't believe it when they called.
Where did they get it all?
They're such wonderful people.
And so generous, too.
Hey now, what's going on here?
Hello, Officer McLaurin.
The line's halfway down the street.
Yes, it certainly is.
They're having a fire sale in there, or what?
It's that nice Mr. Castle and his wife.
What about them?
They're redeeming things.
What things?
All kinds of things, as long as you've got your pawn ticket.
Even if you don't, they remember.
They're redeeming us. That's what they're doing. It's the loveliest gesture I've ever seen.
Hi there, Mrs. Gumley. Beautiful day.
Indeed it is.
Your turn, Mrs. Gumley. Go on in.
Hold on. Where'd you get that fistful of money?
Right inside, officer. From Mr. and Mrs. Castle, bless their souls.
What are they doing, running numbers?
Nothing like that. Strictly legit.
You're telling me they gave it to you?
Sure did. Enough to pay off their tab at the butcher shop and then some. Plus the next 10 years in advance.
And whereabouts did they get this bankroll?
Don't ask me. But their ship sure must have come in big time.
The horses, was it? Or the lottery?
I heard it was the sweepstakes that came in the mail.
No, it was their cousin. He died and left them a fortune.
Well, we'll just have to see about that.
They're not breaking any laws.
I haven't had my turn yet. You're not going to arrest them, are you?
Maybe not, but I'll keep a close eye on the situation. In the meantime, I know someone who might be real interested in all this. Don't you people go blocking the sidewalk now.
Here you go, young man. Pay off that mortgage now.
I will.
And then go have yourself a ball, you and your lovely wife.
I don't get it. Why are you doing this?
Do I need a reason? Every time I come in your gas station, you look under the hood.
Oh, that's nothing.
Check the air and the tires, all of it, without my asking. I say that's worth something. It's worth a lot these days.
Well, thanks, Mr. Castle.
Bye now. Who's next?
Mrs. Gumley, how are you?
Very well, thank you.
Here, you take this now. I want you to have it.
So much.
Don't you worry about it, Mrs. Gumley. Anything you need, anything at all, you come to us. There's more where that came from. For you, plenty more.
God bless you both.
But why are you giving me this money, Mrs. Castle?
Why? Because you're so bright and cheery every time I'm in the market.
Oh, Mrs. Castle, thank you.
You put this in the bank now for when you get married.
And for you, Mr. Jacks?
And you too, Mrs. Tiola. You have a nice day now.
Don't mention it. Buy a round for everybody. On me.
Is that all of them?
Oh, for now. Put the close sign in the window, would you please?
Of course, dear.
Whew. Now that's what I call a day's work.
You did wonderfully well, Arthur. I'm so proud of you.
You know, Edna, I don't care how we spend the rest. I feel so good right now, seeing all those happy faces.
I know. It would be nice to get away for a while, though.
I agree. Some time in the sun, nothing fancy.
How much do we have left?
Look in the box. It's still practically full. We didn't put a dent in it.
Your father would be proud.
Rest his soul.
And your grandfather.
Tell me your opinion about something, Edna.
If you like, dear.
I'm wondering, do you suppose I still need to carry on the family business?
Well...
We don't have a son or daughter.
I'd say you've more than done enough, Arthur. All these years.
Even if we did have kids, I'd rather leave them money to start their own business. Something with a future. What about your cousin's children?
Oh, that would be a wonderful present.
And what about you? You've been so patient all these years. What would you like?
Well, first, of course, you're going to retire. No ifs, ands, or buts. And then, wherever you'd like to live, Arthur, as long as we're together.
Of course we'll be together. You think I'm going to take up with a young floozy?
Oh, no, I don't think that. You wouldn't. It's not in your nature. But you're tired. You need to rest.
We both do. Rest and live. Yes.
Good afternoon, Mr. Castle.
Do I know you? Let me see. Harry Joy's son.
I don't believe we've met before.
Wait. Stu Wintner's nephew. That's it.
Not quite.
Are you from the life insurance company? Because if you are, we've got your payment right here. Just let me count it out for you.
In cash. Is that all right?
That's not necessary.
Or we could write you a check just as soon as we make a deposit.
And quite a deposit it will be by the looks of all this.
I told you, Arthur, we should have put it away.
Let me give you my card.
Internal Revenue Service.
That's correct. There's a matter of an income tax, Mr. Castle.
You just send us the bill and we'll pay it. But send the bill in a hurry, would you please? My wife and I will be taking off for Europe very shortly.
Oh, could we?
Consider it done. Where would you like to go first? The Eiffel Tower, an African safari, waltzing in Vienna, perhaps?
Dancing? We haven't been dancing since I don't remember.
Dependents? Just a few details for the record.
Ask away, we have nothing to hide.
How many dependents can you claim?
The whole neighborhood.
They don't count.
Wait. What's that figure? The one you just wrote down?
Beginning with a sum of $1 million, taxed on the basis of a husband and wife, using the standard deductions and taking into account unpaid back taxes, approximately $907,000.
Oh, that's how much I have left? Good. Fabulous.
That's how much you owe the government.
I beg your pardon?
In addition, there's a state income tax involved, which, using thumb rule, would come to a rough figure of $35,000.
You mean hundreds, don't you?
Then there will be a matter of a 5% penalty.
For what?
If you fail to file a declaration within 30 days of today's date, but I'm sure you won't let that happen. The whole thing will amount to about, roughly, mind you, let's see here, $942,640.
Arthur, we've given away a lot of money already.
I'll figure out how much.
Fill out this form and send it to us with your check. It should be self-explanatory. If you want to use the installment plan, we'll send you a statement after your records have been analyzed. Mr. Castle?
Yeah. Send us the bill.
We'll be seeing you. Good evening to you, Mrs. Castle.
I wonder if we can appeal it.
Help me, Edna. You take this pile. 76, 77, 78...
Oh, Arthur, where's the genie when we need him? Well, how much is there?
$910,535, $910,540. We gave away almost $60,000, and this goes to taxes, leaving us with this. One $5 bill. That's our entire profit, Edna. $5 whole.
That was quite a wish, Arthur. Quite a wish. And we haven't even paid the bills yet.
If you'll recall, it was my suggestion that you reflect very carefully, Mr. Castle. Very, very carefully.
Now he shows up.
Had you made a wish that took into account the taxes involved...
Look, you. Plenty of sweet talk and promises and the whole thing. And all the time you're nothing but a con artist, after all. This time I want the $1 million, but I want it after...
Arthur, no more money. You've got to wish for something else.
Oh, something else then. A new store. A chain of stores.
They could burn down 1 hour after we get them.
Success?
Be careful, Mr. Castle. Success is a pretty broad term.
He's right. You can't wish for success. I've got it. How about 10 more wishes? Or 20, or...
Very clever, Mrs. Castle, wishing for more wishes. But I'm afraid that isn't permitted. Frankly, I'd be afraid to have you try for fear of the consequences.
What consequences?
Why do you have to keep losing your temper? Why can't you think about this thing carefully and then come up with
Well, you're no help to me, that's for sure. Here we stand in the middle of this crummy little pawn shop with the whole world out in front of us and anything to wish for that we want. Anything. And you just stay on my back and...
Stop it! This doesn't sound like you. Not like the man I married. Not at all.
Edna, what's happening to us? What's really going on here?
Oddly enough, this is the normal pattern that seems to be generally followed. Great excitement, great emotionalism, and strangely enough, hard to believe though it may be, only a modicum of happiness.
Well, you've got cheap customers here. Our price is no longer so high. We're people who haven't had much happiness. People who've carried a crummy hawk shop on their backs all their lives. What, Edna? Tell me, what do we wish for?
I don't know, Arthur. I just don't know.
What about it? What can I wish for now? What can come to me without tricks?
Without tricks? I question the semantics here, Mr. Castle. There are no tricks involved. There are simply normal and understandable outgrowths and conditions that go with any windfall. No matter what you wish for, you must be prepared for the consequences.
What sort of consequences?
Nothing more than cause and effect. Consider, for example, what happens when you throw a stone into a lake. The stone sends out ripples in the water. After a while, these ripples reach the shore. The bigger the stone, the bigger the ripples. And if the stone is large enough, you'll get a wave of water, even a tidal wave that could sweep you off your feet. It all depends on how much you disturb the way things were to begin with. Now do you see what I mean about consequences?
That I need something without consequences.
I'm not sure that's entirely possible.
Something dead sure, at least. Something anchored, something airtight.
I must agree, that would be the ticket.
Is there such a thing?
Sit down now. You'll give yourself a heart attack.
Edna, I think I've got it. I think I know what it is.
What, Arthur?
Power, Edna. Power, prerogatives, to be in charge of something, to be a boss, to be a leader, with respect and the freedom to live as one likes. We could wish for that.
Possible. Very possible. President of a corporation? That sort of thing?
We could be sued, go bankrupt.
Warden of a prison?
That's idiotic.
Mayor of a city?
We could get voted out of office, and then what?
Wait a minute. I know what. Head of a country. Ruler of a whole country, that's it.
Who can't be voted out of office.
What about it, Jeannie? I want to be the head of a country who can't be voted out of office.
Is that your wish? Do you want to be more specific than that?
Hold on. Let me give it to you this way. I want to be the head of a foreign country who can't be voted out of office. But it must be a major country, well known, not some poverty-stricken third world place, and not in ancient times either, in modern history.
How do you define modern?
Within my lifetime, and developed. A fully industrialized country with millions of educated people where I'm very popular and can't be voted out of office.
No problem.
You sure?
Of course I'm sure.
I mean, what about the consequences?
Consequences, Mr. Castle? I've already told you. You run the risk of consequences no matter what you wish for. Like the ripples in a stream. There's no predicting, at least not with absolute certainty, where they'll lead.
All right, then.
Go ahead, Arthur. Wish for that. The thing you said.
I want to be the head of a foreign country, just as I've described it. Now it's your turn, Jeannie. Take over.
As you wish, Mr. Castle. As you wish.
You'll forgive me, sir.
Yes?
I have not slept in 3 nights now, but the situation is as I described. The first Ukrainian army has cut us off from the south. There's no sign of Wenk's reserve army. There is no reserve army. We are simply doomed. There is no hope for us. From now on, it is just a mass suicide. Did you hear what I said? They are already in Berlin. What about it, Führer?
Führer?
What do you want to do?
Why do you call me that name?
Here is what you asked for. Very quick and very painless, mein Führer. And we have the gasoline for you and Miss Braun. When you're finished.
Head of a country. Can't be voted out of office. It's the end of the war and I'm in a bunker and I'm...
Heil Hitler!
It's almost the end.
I've given them the poison. We'll take their bodies out into the courtyard and burn them when it's finished. Have the gasoline ready.
I won't take the poison. I wish I were back where it all started. I wish I were Arthur Castle again.
Oh, Arthur, you've broken it.
What? Broken what?
The bottle Mrs. Gumley brought in.
Why? I have, haven't I? Not poison, an old wine bottle.
Let me sweep it up for you.
I can do it.
It had no value anyway.
No value at all. I'm here. My final wish. I'm really here now. Where is he?
Where is who?
You know who I mean. The...
And why would he be here? You've had your 4 wishes, remember?
No, yeah. Well, I guess I'm a 4-time loser. What do you expect? I just wish he doesn't come back. I wish...
There you go, wishing again.
Right. Why should I? Why did I? Look at what we have here, Edna. We have a business that's been in my family for 3 generations.
And each other. We have each other.
I'm going to stop wishing for a while. You know, Edna, I can't afford a brand new life.
Neither can I.
I think I'll just give the old one a new paint job.
You know something, Arthur? I think that's a very good idea.
What is it?
Look, your first wish, the glass case, it's not broken. It's still repaired.
So we came out ahead after all. Nothing's ever a complete loss, is it?
Careful, Arthur, with the broom handle.
Well, we were ahead.
Now you have more glass to clean up.
You know something? I don't mind cleaning up any of it. Not at all. In fact, not at all.
A poet named Lowell said it, something to the effect that granting our wish is one of fate's saddest jokes. Lesson to be learned out of a few fragments of broken glass in a trash can. And a word to the wise, to the garbage collectors of the world, to the curio seekers, to the antique buffs, to everyone who would try to coax a miracle from unlikely places. Check the bottle you're taking back for that deposit, because the genie you save might be your own. Case in point, Mr. and Mrs. Arthur Castle, fresh from the briefest of trips into the Twilight Zone.
Hi, this is Carl Amari, producer of the Twilight Zone radio dramas. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our official website at twilightzoneradio.com, where you'll get the latest news and information on these Twilight Zone radio dramas. Plus, at twilightzoneradio.com, you can digitally download 3 free episodes or any of our episodes for only $1.95 each. In this age of ever-changing technology, we've decided to make these episodes instantly available to you by making the Twilight Zone radio dramas a digital download-only series. This means that this series will no longer be offered on CD. The CD collections at our website are now being offered, while supplies last, at buy one, get one free. So be sure to get your favorites before they're sold out. Be sure to visit us often, and I'll see you in the zone.
The Man in the Bottle, starring Ed Begley Jr., with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and based on a script by Rod Serling. Heard in the cast were Linda Ryder, David Darlow, Guy Burrill, Rosalind Alexander, Richard Hensel, Rich Komanek, Carl Amari, Diane Trice, Irene Olson, and Richard Shavson. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari and Roger Wolski for Falcon Picture Group. Doug James speaking.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Hold on, Rowdy. We'll make it. There's a fork in the road up ahead. Oh, haven't they heard of signs around here? No, I didn't think so. Well, Rowdy, I've kept it from you long enough. The fact is, we're lost. And you know what else? Take a look at the fuel gauge. Almost empty. Don't whine at me. It isn't my fault. This map is useless. So much for shortcuts. Which way do you think it is, right or left? Okay, left. Hope you know what you're doing. Well, what do you know? I do believe that's a town up ahead. Peaceful Valley, population 981. At least it's got a gas station. Rowdy, you just earned yourself a steak. Hey, anybody here?
How do?
Hi, can you fill it up?
Don't see why not. Convertible, huh? One of those new foreign jobs?
The gas cap's under the license plate.
Oh.
I'll check the oil and water.
Sure enough.
Rowdy, stay.
Pretty empty, huh?
She's running on fumes.
How'd you let that happen?
Oh, I listened to a friend. Told me I could cut 4 hours off the trip if I took the back road. No traffic, nice scenery. If I'd gone the way I know, I'd be in Albuquerque already.
Ah, you mean you're lost?
That's what I mean. Think you could point me toward a highway? A great big highway with signs?
Just go back to the fork and take the other road to Braden. That's about 80 miles. When you get there, ask somebody for a map. I'm fresh out. Shouldn't have any trouble, though.
I shouldn't, but I always do. Here, take it out of this.
Sure thing.
Nice little town you've got here. What's it called?
Peaceful Valley.
Well, it isn't exactly a valley, but it looks peaceful enough. Where's the nearest restaurant?
Down the street. It's closed, though. You'd be better off in Braden.
Yeah, but I'm hungry, and so's my dog. I promised him a steak.
Sorry, we don't have many visitors here.
I can see why.
I'll get your change.
Kitty, stop it.
Rowdy, you take it easy. Rowdy!
1850 out of 20.
Rowdy, come back here.
Leave my kitty alone, you bad dog.
Rowdy! He's just playing.
No, he's not. I'll fix him.
What's that? Rowdy? Hey, where is he? What did you do to my dog?
What dog, mister?
You've seen them. Little towns in the middle of nowhere, off the main roads and highways. You've seen them, and chances are you kept on driving. But have you ever wondered about them? Who lives in these towns? Who are they? What do they do, and why do they stay? Philip Redfield never bothered to ask such questions, and until now he had no reason to stop and find out. If not for his dog, an errant cat, and a little girl with a peculiar electronic device, he might have driven through Peaceful Valley and continued on his way without a second thought. But he can't do that now, because, whether he knows it or not, this particular shortcut has led him off the beaten path and into the capital of the Twilight Zone.
And now, the Twilight Zone and our story, Valley of the Shadow, starring Chelsea Ross, with Stacy Keach as your narrator.
Come on, Kitty. Let's go in the house.
No, little girl, wait.
Huh?
What did you do to my dog?
Nothing.
Oh, yes, you did. Look, I was standing right over there. I saw you.
You leave me alone.
Not until you tell me what you did to my dog. What in the... Rowdy, here! Here, boy! Rowdy, where are you?
Hey, fella, you scared my little girl.
That makes us even. Your little girl scared me.
What do you mean by that?
Just what I said. I don't know how she did it, but she made my dog disappear.
What?
She pointed something at him about the size of a remote control. She took it out of her pocket, and he vanished into thin air.
Are you feeling all right?
No, I never feel all right when I see a miracle happen. It raises my blood pressure.
Easy now, mister. What kind of dog is he?
A golden retriever.
Let's look around the yard. He's bound to be here somewhere. What's his name?
Rowdy.
Here, Rowdy. Here, dog.
Look, this isn't doing us any good. I told you.
You try over the hedge. I'll go around back. Don't worry. We'll find him. He couldn't just disappear.
That's what I'm trying to tell you he did.
Here, Rowdy.
Rowdy? Rowdy!
Here he is.
Wait, there you are, boy. Good dog. Where were you?
In the back. I guess he must have found another cat to chase.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I'm sorry I popped off at you. I could have sworn.
It's all right. The way Sissy disappears sometimes? Well, I know how you must have felt. How you doing, boy?
Sissy's your daughter?
Yep.
What was that thing she had, anyway?
What thing?
In her hand, some sort of electronic device. Now, I know I didn't imagine that.
Oh, it must have been her transistor radio.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry I bothered you. Come on, boy.
I'm sorry, Dad. I didn't know anyone would see me.
It's all right, Sissy. It'll be taken care of.
You see all that?
All what?
Never mind. Okay, Rowdy, back in the front seat. Let's get going.
Hey, Braden's the other way.
I know, you told me.
Evans,
I want to talk to Dorn.
he's not here.
Then you better find him. It's important.
What's happened?
We've got an outsider, and he saw something.
There's the restaurant. The sign in the window says, closed, all right. Great. Well, don't worry, Rowdy. I said I'd find you a steak, and I will, somewhere. Wait here. I'm hooking your leash to the steering wheel. Hello? Anybody here? Hello?
I'm sorry. I didn't hear you come in.
Hi. Is the hotel open?
Open? Oh, yes. But we don't have any vacancies.
No? Why is that?
Well, the rooms are all taken.
But all the keys are still hanging on the wall.
Everybody's out.
Is that right? Well, the fact is, I don't want a room. I just wanted a restaurant. Maybe you could make a suggestion.
I'm afraid it's closed.
You mean there's only one restaurant in Peaceful Valley?
Yes, sir.
Then where do you eat?
At home.
And what about your guests? They do eat, don't they?
If you'll excuse me, I have some work to do.
Just a second, miss. Look, my name's Philip Redfield. I'm a newspaper reporter, and if I sound nosy, I guess that's because it's part of my job.
Oh, I see.
You don't mind, do you?
No.
Good. Then just answer one question for me. Look, ever since I pulled into town, people have been trying to get rid of me.
They have?
At least that's the feeling I get. I was just wondering why.
Well, we don't get many outsiders.
So I've heard. Enough to fill the hotel, though.
I really have to go. I think you should too, Mr. Redfield.
All right, I get the hint. Oh, miss.
Yes?
Mind if I take one of your newspapers?
What? Oh, not at all. Please.
Hey, you better get your subscription renewed. This paper's 9 years old. Come on, Rowdy, let's get out of here. So long, Peaceful Valley. Thanks for the memories. You tell him, boy, nothing here for us. Just let me turn around. A few minutes from now, we'll be back in the real world. Oh, it's a good thing they don't fix this road. Might make people want to come here. There's the fork. Don't see any stop sign. Do you, Rowdy? Nope, me neither. Well, let's punch it. What was that? Rowdy, are you okay? Rowdy? 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 Oh, no. No. It's all my fault, boy. I shouldn't have been going so fast. Breathe. Breathe, please. Oh, Rowdy. Rowdy.
Had an accident, did you?
No, an accident had me. I had to top down. He was thrown out of the front seat. There's no heartbeat.
Let me check. Nope.
I don't believe it. He's dead.
Front end's pretty smashed up.
Radiator shot, too.
Doesn't make sense. The road was clear. There wasn't another car for miles.
Maybe it was a rock.
There are no rocks around here.
Can't be too sure.
Yeah, must have been. Rain washes some big ones into the road every now and then.
If there were, it would still be here.
Could have knocked it off the road.
Come along, Mr. Redfield.
Come where?
We'd better get you to a doctor.
What about my dog?
You have nothing to worry about.
Can you walk okay? Here, lean on me.
Wait a minute. I don't think I want to go back into town. Not your town, anyway.
You need to be examined.
I'm all right, I tell you.
You don't know that. Could be internal injuries.
If anything's wrong with you, it'll be on our conscience forever.
Take it slow.
In here, Mr. Redfield.
This is a doctor's office?
In a way.
Thank you, gentlemen. You can leave now.
If you're not a doctor, what are you?
My name's Dorn. You might say I am the mayor. And these are my associates. Mr. Evans on my right and Mr. Connolly.
Hello.
How do you do?
And how do you feel, Mr. Redfield?
Terrible.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Would it help you to learn that your dog is well?
He's dead.
Oh, no, not at all. Merely stunned. I assure you, he's quite happy.
How do you know?
Mr. Swanson called in. That's the man who helped your dog. He thought you'd be pleased.
I am, if that's true.
You have a suspicious nature, don't you?
I thought I was supposed to see a doctor.
Oh, of course. But you don't really need one, do you? If you did, we'd have one here in no time, believe me.
Then why am I here?
Just to bring us all up to speed, in a manner of speaking. Please, sit down. We'll try not to detain you too long. After all, you can't go anywhere in a wrecked car now, can you?
You've got that right.
We'd like to ask you a few questions, if we may. Don't worry, only a few. Mr. Evans, perhaps you'd care to begin.
Mr. Redfield, it's been reported that you saw something, a miracle, I believe you called it, across from the gasoline station. Would you please tell us about this miracle?
Sure. My dog ran after a cat.
What were the details?
That's it.
You're quite certain? Nothing more?
Yes, I'm certain.
Mr. Connolly, your question.
I was simply wondering, Mr. Redfield, why you told the girl at the hotel that people were trying to get rid of you.
What is this, a quiz show? Look, I've got a wrecked car, and I'm already a day late for work.
I assure you, it's being taken care of.
Just a few more questions, if you please. I think you mentioned that you're a newspaper reporter.
So?
A noble calling, but limited. I suppose you have a novel in the planning stages?
Who told you that?
No one. It's a fact, though, that most reporters aspire to be novelists.
I wouldn't know.
Are you married?
No.
Engaged?
No. Listen.
So you came to Peaceful Valley by mistake? No one knows you're here?
Oh, they will. A lot of people are going to know I was here, Mr. Dorn.
Oh, dear.
What's the story on this place, anyway? Rowdy didn't just run after a cat, and I didn't crash into a rock that wasn't there. What did happen?
Come back in an hour, Mr. Redfield. Perhaps then you'll have the answers you seek. I'd like to speak with my associates first.
Where can I find a phone?
There's one at the hotel.
1 hour, then, Mr. Dorn.
Do you think it's wise letting him go like that?
He'll be watched. Well, gentlemen, it's happened.
It had to, eventually.
No, it didn't have to. And it wouldn't have if we'd kept our wits about us. But we didn't. We were complacent, so infernally sure of ourselves.
Dorn.
It's true, Mr. Evans. Would you explain the point of keeping the hotel open and the restaurant closed? Doesn't it seem likely that there would be more inquiries for food than for rooms?
There haven't been either in over 16 years.
You see? Complacency. And I'm as much to blame as anyone. If only the Johnson girl hadn't been so careless. If only Fredericks hadn't behaved suspiciously. If only I hadn't panicked and activated the barrier.
You had to.
There wasn't any choice by then.
So now an innocent young man who's done no one any harm must suffer for our mistakes.
Mr. Redfield.
I was told there's a telephone here.
Well, yes, but...
Where is it?
I keep it under the counter.
Uh-huh. A real antique, huh? Figures. How do you get the long-distance operator?
Just ask for her, but...
Hello? Hello? Yes, I'd like to call Albuquerque. Chapel 77205, station to station. That's quite a mare you've got there. Makes a person feel really welcome.
You've spoken with Dorn.
Yeah? All right. Keep trying. My name's Redfield. Well, I see they haven't come back.
Pardon?
Your guests? All the keys are still here.
Oh.
Because there aren't any guests, isn't that right?
You should have left when you had the chance, Mr. Redfield.
I tried to, believe me. But I smashed my car up on a rock that's invisible. Now, how could that be, do you suppose?
I don't know.
Do you have a name, or is that a secret, too?
It's Ellen. Ellen Marshall.
All right now, Ellen. I want you to let me know when my call comes in. It's very important. Will you do that?
Yes. Where will you be?
Well, I'm going to check on my car, and then I'll be in the mayor's office. Still starving to death, probably. Rowdy! How you feeling, boy? I counted you out, you know that?
I gave him some water.
What about the car?
It's pretty banged up. Hood's sprung, and the radiator's punctured.
Yeah, I know. You were supposed to be fixing it.
Nobody told me.
Well, I'm telling you.
Can't do anything unless it's authorized.
It is authorized. $200 extra in cash if you get it fixed by tonight. Consider it a bonus.
It has to be official. Sorry.
You're going to be a whole lot sorrier, I promise.
Mr. Redfield, come in.
I thought you said my car was going to be repaired.
Sit down, please.
I don't want to sit down. I want to know why nothing has been done to my car. Why is it just sitting out there?
Primarily, Mr. Redfield, because you won't be needing it anymore.
No? And why not?
Because you are never going to leave Peaceful Valley.
Is that supposed to be a threat?
You see, Mr. Redfield.
Now, the situation is rather complicated.
While we hold no brief against you personally...
Wait, I think I've got it figured out.
Oh?
Peaceful Valley is an insane asylum, and you're the head lunatics. I'm never going to leave. Who's going to stop me?
We are, if necessary.
There's nothing you can do, Mr. Redfield.
We'll see about that.
Don't do anything foolish.
Please listen to Mr. Evans.
Tell him to get his hands off me.
Come with us.
I said don't touch me!
Mr. Redfield, be reasonable.
You be reasonable. As far as I know, kidnapping is still a crime in this state.
Gentlemen, I implore you. This violence must stop now.
Oh, you've got one of those too, huh? What are you gonna do, make me disappear? Don't you
There.
You shouldn't have done that, Dorn. Now he's seen the device up close.
You mustn't bring him back.
I have to.
What did you do? How did I get in this chair?
You were disassembled.
But I was across the room.
Your molecules were transported and reassembled with this.
That's the same thing the little girl used. So what is it?
I'm afraid you wouldn't understand, even if you were a physicist, which you aren't.
Try me.
Let's say it's a device by which we move objects from one location to another. All things are collections of atoms with spaces in between. Even you, Mr. Redfield. And those atoms are in a given mathematical order. This mechanism breaks them up and stores them, then puts them together again in the same order.
That's ridiculous.
Perhaps. But it saves time when you want to move your furniture around.
Dorn.
Yes, Mr. Evans?
Let's get this over with.
What's he talking about?
You smelled a story in this town, Mr. Redfield. And you were right. You turned off onto the road to Peaceful Valley. You saw certain things that defied logic. You became curious. So we had to stop you. And now, I'm sorry to say, we must do worse. Because you have stumbled upon the best-kept secret in the world.
What secret?
Our gift.
Dorn.
Relax, gentlemen. It will do no harm to tell him now. Our gift, Mr. Redfield, bestowed on the people of this village. 104 years ago, a man came to Peaceful Valley. From what land or even what planet, no one knows.
Oh, come on.
He was a brilliant scientist, but he was also wise, as you shall see. From his brain came equations the likes of which no one has seen or dreamed of. No one on this planet, at any rate.
What kind of equations?
Of course, I can't tell you what they were, but you're aware, I trust, that the basis of this complicated process we call life is energy. It is a powerful, mysterious force. If enough of it were to strike a single square inch of Earth, it could run all the machines in the world. It could perform miracles.
And you expect me to believe in this magic?
No magic. The scientists' equations unlocked the force, Mr. Redfield. And from them has come the greatest power for good or for evil that the universe has ever known.
Where do you come in?
He decided to entrust his secret, the equations and the machines he'd built, to 3 men. He instructed them to give the people of Peaceful Valley the benefits of this power, but under no circumstances to reveal the secret to the outside world. It was to be kept here until humanity learns the ways of peace. And that is your story, Mr. Redfield. So you can see why we cannot allow you to leave. Our law is very clear. It says, let him who discovers the secret be eliminated. There is more at stake here than your life, much more. And now it's time to finish it.
What are you doing?
Come with us.
Get away from me!
Don't make it hard on yourself.
Come, Mr. Redfield, we can't do it here. I promise you it won't hurt a bit.
No! Wait! Wait! What is this place?
A laboratory, built by our benefactor. There's the original of the dissimulator, somewhat larger than the one we used on you upstairs. And this is a second-generation model. The same principle, with one important difference. It works in what we call the time dimension. No end of uses for it. For example, please step over here, Mr. Redfield. And don't be afraid. Mr. Connolly?
Yes?
Hand me that letter opener on the desk. Now, let's say that your automobile accident had been more serious. If you had been injured, if some metal had penetrated your flesh, like this.
You stabbed me.
Precisely. But don't worry. As soon as I direct the time ray at your wound, you will be restored to a moment before the letter opener entered your chest.
My skin. I can feel it closing up. This is fantastic.
Isn't it? Even the fabric of your shirt. Now, let me see. This console is a duplicating machine, but not like others you've seen. Here, for example, on this card is a description of the atomic structure of a ham sandwich on white bread with mustard. One ham sandwich. I believe you said you were hungry?
Not anymore, Mr. Dorn. Out there on the road, what did I run into?
In the car. I'm sorry about that, but we had to stop you. It was an energy field, a wall of loosely packed atoms, so to speak. Purely an emergency measure. Now, behind this wall panel with the cards is a folder containing the sacred papers, the original equations from which everything you see came about. In case you still doubt that they exist.
Do you know what you've got here?
I believe so.
And you mean to say you don't intend to share it with the world?
Oh, good heavens, no. I've already explained why. The world isn't ready.
But Peaceful Valley is?
We have no wars here, no crime, no violence, no greed. Unlike your world, ours is a place of peace. We use the power for good, not evil.
And what makes you so sure the rest of us wouldn't do the same?
Come now, Mr. Redfield. The history of civilization is written in blood.
Because people wanted things. With this power...
With this power, they would destroy the universe.
They are children.
But that one machine, it could stop sickness and suffering. It could cure disease. And you let people... Haven't you any conscience?
Yes. That is why we cannot release the equations. The same power to heal the sick could be used to kill the innocent. It could mean the end of the world.
I don't believe that.
Think, Mr. Redfield. What did you do with Professor Einstein's primitive equation E = mc squared? It could have been used to make the waters flow in the deserts to feed the starving millions, was it? No. It was used to destroy countless lives with a bomb.
So you're just going to sit on your secrets, use them for making ham sandwiches?
Ham sandwiches are a bit better than total destruction, wouldn't you say?
Let's get on with it. He knows too much. We have to eliminate him.
You hypocrites. You talk about us, but when you want someone out of the way, what do? You eliminate him.
Be quiet.
No, he has a point, Mr. Evans. That is what I've been pondering. If we kill this man, then in what way do we differ from the outsiders?
It's the only solution.
Thank you, Adolf Hitler.
Oh dear. We didn't anticipate this, did we, gentlemen?
It is the law.
Not necessarily. The law says, let him who discovers the secret be eliminated. It doesn't say killed. You can be eliminated one of two ways, Mr. Redfield. Through death or through assimilation. The choice is yours. Will you die or will you join us?
You mean live here the rest of my life?
Exactly. Become one of us. It won't be unpleasant, you know. We'll give you a nice house, built to your specifications. Time to write that novel.
Nothing or everything, huh?
Well, which shall it be?
What do you think?
In that case, welcome to Peaceful Valley.
I've equipped it with bookshelves, a desk, reference materials, paper. I'm sorry about the old-fashioned typewriter. We couldn't find a card for anything newer. But Dorn has promised me...
Miss Marshall.
Yes?
Why are you going to all this trouble?
Because Dorn asked me to.
Is that the only reason?
I suppose I'd like you to know that I'm not really unfriendly. I'm not. In fact, I think we could be very good friends. Mr. Redfield.
Yes?
May I ask you a question?
I wish you would.
Do you play chess?
Oh, that's great.
Is something the matter?
No, everything's fine.
You do like the house, don't you? I tried to make it nice.
It's beautiful, Ellen. But I'm afraid you wasted your time.
Why?
Because I won't be here very long.
As long as you think that way, you'll have no choice. Dorn won't trust you.
He's trusting me now, isn't he?
Is he? Hello? I'm leaving Mr. Redfield's house now. You see, I'm required to tell him everything you do.
But you're not like the others.
If you get hungry or want anything, call me. I'll look in on you later. Oh, and don't try to go beyond the border. The force field's still active.
Yes?
Mr. Redfield, on your call to Albuquerque,
The circuits are still busy. Easy, Rowdy.
Hello? I brought you a new typewriter ribbon and some erasers for now. Dorn's still looking for the atomic structure of a word processor.
Thanks.
Have you started the novel yet?
Not really. I find it hard to concentrate in prison.
I don't understand.
You ought to. You've got the same problem.
I can leave anytime I want to.
Then why don't you?
Why should I? What could the outside world offer that we don't have?
That isn't the point. It's what you could offer the outside world. Right now, at this very moment, millions of people are starving. You could feed them. They're suffering. You could make them well. But you don't care. Let them starve. Let the children die because their mothers can't give them enough milk as long as you're happy.
Philip, those things, are they really happening?
All over the world. Every minute of the day and night.
What would you do?
A terrible thing. I'd get those papers, and I'd give them to the world.
You mean you'd steal them and run away? But you promised Dorn...
I promised myself to be a decent human being, and that means helping other human beings. What's the use? You don't know what I'm talking about. You never wanted anything you couldn't whip up in 10 seconds like a cake.
I did once. When you were going to leave Peaceful Valley. I've thought about you since then, Philip. Even asleep, I've thought about you, and it hurts. I don't know why, but it hurts. We have machines for so many things, but I can't stop this feeling.
There's an equation that might help. 1 + 1 = 1. Don't people fall in love here?
I don't know. But now, Philip, I want us to be together.
I could want that too, in a real world. But as long as I'm in Peaceful Valley, I'm going to want just one thing. Out.
All I know is I want to be with you.
Then help me.
If I do, will you take me?
I promise.
I'll be back. Wait for me outside.
Easy, Rowdy. My car. You got it fixed.
Dorn always keeps his word.
What about the force field?
I had him take it down temporarily so I could check the road outside of town. We only have a few minutes.
Then let's go. There's just one stop I have to make. Come on, Rowdy. There. The equations. And what else? What do I need? Maybe, atomic structure of gold. Guitar. Gun. 38 police special. That'll do.
Put the equations back, Mr. Redfield.
Get out of my way.
Do as I say.
No, you don't. Not this time.
Dorn! He's bleeding. Use the time ray, quickly.
Keep your hand off that machine. I don't want to shoot you. Don't!
What have you done? We've got to restore them.
What are you?
I can't let them die. Are you going to shoot me too?
No, of course not, but...
Have you looked at the equations?
Right here. Wait a minute. The first one's blank. The second one? They're all blank. You tricked me.
Thank you, Miss Marshall. So now you see what would happen if our secret were to get out?
The first thing you do is make a weapon.
The second, you kill with it.
It was all a setup, and you were part of it. Everything you said was a lie.
Not everything, Philip.
She thought you would prove your good intentions, as I did. But you are like the others. You believe that if the end is just, then so are the means. A pity. You have lost paradise, Mr. Redfield, and you don't even know why. Gentlemen, the machine.
Yes, sir.
So now you're going to do the same thing.
Not quite. You're going to be rendered harmless, but it will not be an execution. I've been studying our law, and I believe I have found a way with the second-generation machine. Try to appreciate our position. Imagine a state which has carried the death penalty on its books for 100 years, but has never had to invoke it. That was the case here. You were our first prisoner, so to speak, and you forced us to re-examine our law. Adjust the time ray, Mr. Evans. Goodbye, Mr. Redfield. I was becoming fond of you.
Here's your change, mister.
What?
Your change?
Oh, sorry. I must have dozed off for a second.
Happens when you drive too long.
Yeah. You say Braden's back that way.
80 miles.
Down, boy. It's just a cat. You stay. That's strange.
Anything wrong?
Well, just that woman who walked by. Thought I knew her. Wishful thinking, I guess. Nice little town you've got here.
We like it.
Well, so long. Don't know that I'll be back this way, but keep it peaceful.
You've seen them. Little towns in the middle of nowhere, tucked safely away from the main road. Ever really thought about them? About the people there? What they do and why they stay? The next time you're tempted to take a shortcut, think twice. Because what happens there might change you and the world in more ways than you can imagine. Of course, change can be a good thing, as long as you're on your way out of and not into the Twilight Zone.
Valley of the Shadow, starring Chelsea Ross with Stacy Keach as your narrator, was adapted for radio by Dennis Etchison and written for The Twilight Zone by Charles Beaumont. Heard in the cast were David Darlow, Frenette Lebo, Christian Stolte, Amanda Amari, Doug James, Steve Key, Kurt Nabig, Richard Shavzin, Carl Amari, and Roger Wolski. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to obtain audio cassettes and CDs of these programs, visit our website at twilightzoneradio.com. The producers of The Twilight Zone wish to thank CBS Enterprises, Carol Serling, Dennis Etchison, Claire Simon Casting, Terry Jennings, XM Satellite Radio, Sirius Satellite Radio, our sponsors, and our radio affiliates for helping make this series possible. This copyrighted radio series is produced and directed by Carl Amari for Falcon Picture Group. Audio editing, sound design, Foley effects, and mix for the Twilight Zone radio dramas are by Cerny American creatives Craig Lee, Michael Slaybach, Bob Benson, and Jason Rizzo. To learn more about the Twilight Zone radio dramas and to contact us, visit our official website at twilightzoneradio.com. Doug James speaking.